Hello. Good evening, or morning, or afternoon, or noon, or night, or whatever you are in the world. Hello. I'm Ursa Ryan. I was actually going to congratulate people on having a lovely Friday, but I realise quite a few of my audience members will not be in Friday anymore if you're in New Zealand or potentially Australia. Japan? What's the time now? 5 o'clock. Yeah, Japan probably would also be in Saturday. Wow. That's exciting. Friday, though. That's good. It's 5 o'clock Friday here, which means it's the weekend. We can all relax. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? Oh, my lord. I am very excited to play this again. We had a lot of fun yesterday playing the Firaxis Feature Workshop. Australia is a myth. Or a prison, depending on whether you talk to Englishmen or not. Or just an eternally giant barbecue. It's just people on a beach drinking white wine, barbecuing shrimp. That's pretty much what I think it is. Thanks, Tronty. Tronty Wanty. I apologise. I do need to call you by your official title. Your full name, your legal name. Thanks for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. Huzzah! Well, it's convenient people are membershiping because I often need to be bribed to name my cities. So keep an eye on the stream. Sure, we'll have something fun for you in a bit. Who is watching? Hang on, let's just get rid of this vote. Who is watching today? Draconic, Danny Darklord, hello. Swizz is here. Moonless Future, Boo the Hamster, King Love. Who else? Mushkin, Williams here again. Hello. Destruction Kitty. I gotta think about this one. B3T4 Force? Is it Beta Force? It's Beta Force, isn't it? Just reading that. Beta Force with like a 3 instead of an E, 4 instead of an A. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Blimey. Draconic. SKL, hello. Slitherilly.
New donation from Danny Darklord 3 Go Ursa. Huzzah.
Cheers, Danny. Hello, huzzah. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Good to see you here. Why do I call my capital Ryzantium? Because it's the greatest city. Look, let me tell you. I am not one for conspiracy theories, but it is shameful that the world's collective historical enterprises, namely the nerds at university, have decided to scrub the mention of the kingdom, the great empire of Byzantium from history books. It clearly was that Rome split into West and Eastern Rome. That was named as Byzantium, and in the realms of Byzantium, Ryzantium was formed. Everybody knows that, but somehow the history books gloss over it every time. It's terrible. It is terrible. So I have to tell people about it every time. Who else have we got here? Tronty, we've mentioned already. Archangel, hello. JB. Hey JB, how you doing? Old Explorer. Tronty sent a gift membership. Oh, that's exciting. Who got it? Oh, I love when people do this. It's really exciting. Elias Serikson got it. Hello. Welcome to membership. It means you can do absolutely exciting things like putting emojis on the stream, like everyone's favourite drawer does. Did that just disappear? I swear I did it and then it disappeared. Hang on. Do it again. Are you seeing that, or is that disappearing from my comment on the stream? Because it pops up for me and then it goes. Is that just a thing from behind the... You can see it? Okay. For whatever reason, you can't see your own emoji. That's really strange. I am using the back end of the system. So just a little bit behind the curtain, when you stream on YouTube, the output goes through the YouTube app. So that's what you're watching now. But there is a YouTube Studio app that you put all the inputs into. And that's what I do the stream through. And that's where I can see the chat. So I have a feeling it's just that being weird. That's a shame. Oh, I've done some great drawings, haven't I? Hey, we like gift subs. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you. It's someone else. Coffee. Hang on, did I miss something? It was oh, Rude. Rude before the live stream. Might be a bit late. Well, we'll have to make sure Rude could get in first. That's fine. Just don't want anybody to be missed out. That's Ah, that's the whole point. And it's Dan Price. I did wonder who it was, but now I know it's Dan Price. Hello, thank you for the membership. I really appreciate that. I would like to draw everyone's attention right now to a poll that is currently a pinned comment in the chat. So come and have a look at the comments on the stream. There is a pinned vote. I wanted to ask you what you wanted me to do, because yesterday we played about 4 hours of this game, which I'll load up now. So I will just advertise it for you. As a reminder, we are playing the Firaxis Feature Workshop. This is an alpha, pre-release, whatever you'd call it, testing ground. Anybody that owns Civ 7 is invited to it. So if you don't have access to this, you can get access. Pop along to my Discord. I have a channel called Key Request for Firaxis Feature Workshop. Just ask that. We've got tons of keys. We can give it to you as long as you're playing on Steam. It has to be on Steam. This is basically a whole bunch of pre-release changes, including a whole new Triumph system, which is a in-game reward system for like a quest system. It's really cool. There is a whole new victory pathway. Military, cultural, economic, and scientific. These have replaced entirely the old legacy path and victory system. And as you can see from the fact that we are currently in exploration, we now have the ability to play civs outside of their usual time. So I was playing Carthage. We were in exploration. I'd just begun to get some treasure. We can continue this and we can seek out that economic victory if you would like, or we can instead try something different. I don't mind. We can start a new run. That's fine. I just wanted to show you what we were doing. It is worth pointing out as well, and some of the regular members, so I'm looking at people like Ali, Swizz, people who know the stream really well. If you see it begin to lag and have like an encoding issue, a staticky, fidgety thing again, let me know. I've changed the settings in the background. I think it's solved. But if it isn't, let me know, and I'll quickly have a thing. One thing we did find last time is that there is now a little bug with Carthage, which I thought was really sweet. You can change the capital when you age transition. So I have a dual capital in a civ that's supposed to only have one city, which I really liked. This was fun. Twin city of Bob and Devon Ziegler. Isn't it cool? It's really awesome. Huzzah! First time catching a stream live as I take a day off work to recover from surgery. Adam, what did you have? It's probably a bit personal question. Make up something really cool sounding if you don't want to say. Well, I hope you get better soon. Surgery is no laughing matter. Unless you have laughing gas. In which case it is. In which case it very much is a laughing matter. But, I hope you're doing well. Only one feature requested for access. When will they add Ukraine to the game? Particularly lame they have Ukrainian Cossacks and Lavra as part of Russia.
New donation from Slitherly 15 Ally. I just wanted to see how it reads my name.
Ally is how you get it. Slither Ally. The coffee bot. It heard the both of the possibilities, both permutations, and went, no, I shall do my own thing. I shall have a third option that is equally confusing for everyone. So there you go. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it, ally. Quite the ally. Dear. So there's the vote. I do have another plan for a new run, and it looks like that's what you want me to do. 72%. Start a new run with Broken Combo. Well, there you go. I'm looking forward to that. That's really cool. Yeah, Ukraine. I mean, the thing is, Civ 7 is much more fragmented historically. So if you're going to see, I don't want to say smaller nations, but certainly in Europe, nations that have a bit more of a interesting history in terms of being part of different countries and having different kingdoms and different timelines, this is the game for it. So never say never. I would not be surprised if we saw some sort of Ukrainian or Lithuanian or Polish combination in that sort of area of the map. I would not be surprised at all. Even more Broken Combo is Maya and Ada. Swizz, that was always a broken combo. Thing is, I don't know if Ada's broken. Ada is a very slow, powerful engine, right? All of her bonuses kick in slowly over the course of an age, and then they reset every time. Whereas I think the strongest leaders are the ones that come slamming in right at the beginning. I say that, but then Tecumseh? Lafayette, they get strong as the age go through. Maybe I'm just talking rather, yeah, I don't know. Anyway. So, votes. Anybody that hasn't voted, get your vote in now. It looks like we're going to be playing a new game, and that's fine. What are your broken combinations? People that have played this so far. Obviously, we've just had Maya and Ada. I want to hear your broken combinations, because I bet there are some really fun ones. Hang on. Let's pull the game back up, because we can have a look at some of these things. This is just sort of to show you what's going on. So we pointed this out yesterday. Why have they put me in as the random leader? Like, I'm very flattered. I did ask to be put in the game, but that's not entirely what I expected. Hey, Lord Rich. How you doing? It is an official stream. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. This is what I was talking about, though. So obviously you can start in Antiquity. You can pick an Antiquity Civ, but we can also pick Exploration Civs, and we can pick Modern Civs. And they're all pretty cool. They've all got some really interesting abilities. Things that just begin from the beginning of the game and then scale onwards. So Abbasid, available at the beginning of the game, gives gold for each rural population. That's quite quick to get pretty cool. Is that cities only? Yeah, cities only. You got Civs like America, give gold every time you improve a resource. You can play them in Antiquity now. It's very cool. Do you reckon Mughal's a hard mode? That 100% gold yield sounds really good, though. What do you mean, hard mode? That sounds amazing. I'd love to play them. So, I want to see what your crazy combos are, right? My feature request. Why don't they show the impact of changes in a city or with policies? I use mods to show them. I think, so my theory on this is, if they put it into the game, they need to know that it works properly. A lot of the mods that show the yields of things get it right 80-90% of the time. The policy yield mod is a really good example. Like if we go into Carthage and we look at the tradition, 20% gold in mining towns, right? The mod will have a go at working that out, and it will give an amount of gold, and it'll show you on the screen, but it won't be right. It will be kind of right, but not really right. But it's close enough. Whereas they don't want to put that into the game because it needs to be reliable if it's in the game. So I think that's why they've always put off on doing that sort of thing. If they could get it spot on, fantastic. But it's a complicated calculation. And if you're going to do this 100% accurately with every single policy, I think it would slow the game down quite a lot. Whereas the mods use a lot of corner cutting to get rough answers. I think that's why they do that. But that's just my theory. My leader bonuses are extra culture for being handsome. There you go. The Grand Sorcerer from Doctor Strange. Have you ever seen me and the Grand Sorcerer in the same place at the same time? Just saying. Oh, we've got a new Ursaling. Say Joda. Welcome. Welcome. Enjoy yourself. Be a fantastic Ursaling and have great fun. Good to see you here. So Sleepy is in the process, I think, of getting ill again. I think it turns out whatever illness she had first was a different one to the one that me and Ursa Minor got, and now she's got that now. So we've basically done this very slow cycle over the course of about 2 or 3 weeks where she got ill, then I got ill, now Ursa Minor is ill, and now Sleepy's getting ill again. So it's just car crash here. It's just mental. There you go. There you go. Is it starting to stutter? No, don't say that. Don't say that it's doing that. Oh, dear. Oh, damn. Anyway, we're a nice cozy stream here. I don't think we were actually talking about politics. I think we're all getting a little bit eager to jump on that one. We weren't actually talking about that. We were just talking about different civs. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We move on. Your trait would be poutine. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Okay, so you want to play a new broken combo? I've got one for you. Hang on. Let me introduce you to my new broken combo. Let's end this poll quickly and get started. We've had a bit of time. You all know that I love Tecumseh, right? You all know I love him. He's great. He's great for a few reasons. Firstly, his abilities are absolutely insanely powerful. Insanely powerful. The food and production per age in every settlement for every city-state you're suzerain of is one of the strongest economic benefits in the game. Just by itself. Just one of the strongest, okay? Combat strength is something in Civ 7 that is stackable, but anything that gives combat strength is incredibly abusable, especially if it scales. Tecumseh's combat strength with every city-state is just wild. Yeah, it is just wild. And we know that he has been strong with people like Greece, Shawnee, Tonga, which I've just seen in the comments. Yeah, absolutely. He's very, very strong with Tonga. The thing about those civs, though, they are good at picking city-states up, but they don't actually improve the bonus. They just mean that you've got more of the bonus. So, let me introduce you, not to Tecumseh, America, all the way down here. Tecumseh, Qing, China, okay? Which sounds like a weird combination. This is a modern age civilization, yeah? Modern age civilization. I like Siam. Siam is it's a good choice, right? It is a good choice. This is a modern age civilization that now has an ability and in antiquity. 2 gold, 2 culture, 1 influence, but -2 science per trade route. So far, so good, okay? That's just a bunch of gold, bunch of influence, bunch of culture on every trade route we make. Fine. However, 1 combat strength for all units for every civilization and city-state you have a trade route with. And city-state, okay? How do we make city-states? We convert them from independent powers. What does Tecumseh want to do? Make city-states. Now we control the city-states, now we send them trade routes, and you can start to see that this is quite a powerful combo. Because not only are we getting more combat strength every time we pick up a city-state, but now we can double up on that combat strength by also sending them a trade route, and that trade route will then give us yields. It's quite strong. Later in the game, we can get more influence in a settlement. They have additional merchants that get a little bit of extra gold. Nothing too exciting, right? That's going on. But this combo is awesome. Now, I don't believe that combat strength goes up. No, the combat strength does not go up in later ages. The yields do on the trade routes. So the trade routes themselves get better. We're going to go deity, online speed because we're streaming, continuity. What sort of map do people want? Do we try Shattered Seas again? I do quite like Shattered Seas maps, but equally I'm happy to do whatever. We could go one of the old ones, like Archipelago. We could go for Continents and Islands, Pangaea and Islands. I do quite like Shattered Seas, I won't lie, but I don't mind, really. Yeah, Siam is powerful. But Siam is expensive. You need a lot of influence to make Siam work. And at the beginning of the game, it's not quite as powerful. Only 29 likes. Dear oh dear. Come on, people. It is appreciated. If you don't mind liking, it pushes the stream to a lot more people. So that would be very cool. So thank you. Yeah, Continents is cool. Continents Plus, Continents and Islands. Accompanied by islands. The thing is, I kind of like the closeness of Shattered Seas because it means you can get to other people quite quickly, which I do quite like. And I do like Treasure Islands on Sky. I think we're going to try this just because I've updated it recently. But what I will do is we will go Do we go for a huge map? Large map standard? I feel like the bigger map we have, the better. Let's go large, because I think that is pretty much max in terms of what people are going to be doing. I think that's fine. Always suggest shuffle. Who hurts you? Let's go large. I want a little bit of space here to go through. Mementos. Now, there are a bunch of mementos that work with Tecumseh. I always like War Club, because War Club doubles up the Tecumseh bonus and means that you just get insane combat strength. I really like this one. So, the question is going to be, do we go to war in Antiquity? I think I might try. Or we wait until exploration. Oh, see, this is a good question. Or I think Shisha Necklace has to be like a absolute, just a shoo-in. 100 influence. Yeah, no, you've got me there. That's really good. I think we do that. Yeah, anyone can test the beta as long as you were in Civ 7. You can test the beta. Pop along to my Discord. There is a channel that you can request a key if you haven't got one already. We've got a bunch to give out, so please do. War in Antiquity depending on my neighbours. Yes, you can search for mementos by description now. That's cool, isn't it? That's a nice one. Do we double up with the wampum belt? Production on settlements? That's a lot of extra gold. I think we war club in exploration. We start out with the production and then we change afterwards. I think that's what we do. Yes, we can pick another Civs unit. It's really cool. But I think at the beginning of the game, we're going to be just doing a bit of exploration. I mean, we could just do full exploration, but I don't think that's worth it. I think we lean into the strategy here. Let's do that.
Where there is division, Tecumseh.
Yeah, I mean, Tecumseh is just so good. He's so good. And now with China, he is absolutely mental.
To you, great chief, that they may be stronger together.
Absolutely mental. And I love it. Right.
From the northern
Let's go.
of the Chinese,
I'm keeping an eye on the stats my side. If you see the stream beginning to struggle again, you must say. I would love to know. Oh my lord, this is a goated start. Oh my lord. 2 copies of wool, cotton, and wine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there was a little bit of flickering on the loading screen there. I don't know what that was about, but it's stopped now. It's fine. I mean, that's a start. That is a start. Right there. Oh. Can I make a copy of this? Of course I can. There we go. I will drop it on my Discord. Hang on, let me just quickly go and drop it on my Discord. Where are you? Oh, can I? Because it's a... Can I do that? Yes, I can. Hang on. Yeah, here we go. There is a save files bit. If you go to my Discord, where is it? Ursa's save files. Tecumseh. There you go. You're welcome. Back we go. Now you can play along with me. Let me know. Let me know. Oh boy, I could settle next to the navigable river, but I would pull away from that wall. I could go to this coast, but I'd pull away from these resources. I can still get to the coast pretty easily with a fishing key, and I don't know which side of the coast I want to be on. So we're going to settle in place. Do we settle in place? I could go 1 tile to the north and immediately get the cotton. For peace. Let's do that. I'm going to go 1 to the north, get the cotton for pace. Now, who was it with the first donation? It was Rude. Thank you very much. I always appreciate the support. Enjoy the stream. Do I have fresh water? Probably not. I always forget to get fresh water. Actually, do I have fresh water? Didn't check. I'm sure it'll tell me off in a second. That's just rude. It is. It is. We'll find out in a second because normally the happiness disappears, doesn't it?
The raid.
It's saying that I've got it. I think it's going to give me it. I'm not sure if I actually do have fresh water or not, but I'm not going to complain. What does this start look like? I think this is probably a pottery. Oh no, because this is the thing. They've changed the early game text. This is really weird. It's just clay pits. Clay pits get production, but all of the other yields have gone now. So I was trying to work this out, right? Does it mean that the mines start with the production? You don't have to research it anymore. I think they've just taken that first. Yeah, it's weird. I think they've just taken it out and given it to everybody. It's a very strange thing, that. Is it possible to play multiplayer? It is possible, but they have said they have not sought to make it work. If that makes sense. So it might not work for you. It might be very, very, very buggy. So beware. I'm gonna open up the sailing. Now the reason I'm opening up sailing is I found in recent games that unlocking the coastal discoveries first is a really, really strong play, and avoiding barbarians by nipping into the sea keeps your scouts alive way, way earlier. There's no production on production buildings either, really? What, as in like, it's a bug? Bronze working. Production 3. Production on brickyard. Production. It looks like it's there. Unless it's just bugged out. Looks like it's there. Hi, I love you too. Thank you. I never played Civ 6 is great. The good thing about Civ 6, and the reason I would recommend it to people, is it's often on mega sale. You can often get it very, very cheap. Look at that. The cotton already worked on turn 1. So normally Civ, with all of the DLC, goes on sale for like 90-95% off every now and then. It's really, really cool. I think on this game, we might go for a military victory. But I don't mind. What sort of victory do you want to see here? This is just an advisor's thing. I'm going to put poll up. I'll let you pick. What? Victory. I can't spell victory. Shall I? I do. So we can either do military. We can do cultural. We can do science. And we can do economic. So just to remind, military is all about conquering the most settlements. You get more points for conquered settlements, and you get more points if they're a different ideology or if they're on a different continent, and you've got to get more than everybody else. Cultural is all about generating tourism. You can do that in a bunch of ways. It's really complicated compared to the others, but having natural wonders, having regular wonders, relics, artifacts, celebrations, improvements, buildings is basically anything that gives you culture. Economic is about driving your GDP up. That's what we did yesterday. Gold buildings, treasure convoys, factory resources, all that sort of thing. And then scientific is all about the space race, but you can push it via other ways as well. I'll let you just have a think about what you want to do. I assume you're going to go military because I know you all and I love you for it. I know you. I love you. It's great. Wow, Tundra wool is an amazing resource. That's 5 production. Oh, my capital has gone mental already. Source of silver. We've got iron. Source of horse. This is not a bad start, actually. I think we jump on the pasture here. We're going to go granary. I would normally go for another scout, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 improved tiles already. So let's go granary, and that's quite a good tile for a library is the thing. I've got a good library tile there. Do I want to work that tile? You know what, I'm just going to go scout again. I'll think about that one. You want to see a cultural victory? It is fun. Cultural victories are very, very good fun. If we don't do it today, we'll do it another day, you know? It'll be good. I always push culture beginning of the game. You want to rush that pantheon as quickly as you can. We do want to see what our land looks like. Yeah, Rude's here with the capital. Thank you again for the donation. I really appreciate it. Let's really pile on the culture pressure at the beginning of the game. Go from there. What's in this? Happiness, but culture penalty. No, we'll take the production. Finish the scout. There you go. And now here's the thing that we want to do. Because, you know, I said this was an overpowered bonus and whole thing, right? I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying. I was not lying. This is what happens if you play a civ outside of its regular age. You have this, the Antiquity Test of Time. A whole bunch of replacement traditions and the ability to take other people's unique infrastructure and units. It's cool. We'll talk about it as we go through it, right? But you also have this. The Test of Valor. Do something really bad for your empire for 10 turns. Hang on, I'll just turn my camera off quickly so you can see this. There you go. So, do something really bad for 10 turns, and you take a bonus for the rest of the age if you do it. In this case, -1 to all yields in all settlements, and -2 combat strength to all units for 10 turns, which is pretty nasty. However, if I do it, I get a unique tradition. +1 combat strength for land units for each of your cities in homelands. Yep. We can boost our combat strength even more because we didn't have enough combat strength. So we're going to do that, and I'm actually going to pop it in right at the beginning, which I know is really bad for early game momentum because we're going to have really bad stats. But I've only got 1 settlement, so it's better to get it out the way now as quickly as we can. And actually, 11 production rather than 12 is kind of, it's not a big deal, right? Well, that'll be fine. I think I'm actually going to build onto this tile, thinking about it, and then I can go down like this, and we can pick up the wool. But I need the granary because this will put me to 5 pop, and then I can go for the settlers as soon as possible. Okay, I think that works for me nicely. Now we're going to go for masonry really quickly through animal husbandry to get myself the influence on the monument as quick as possible. We'll go mysticism to get the pantheon as soon as we can. We're playing with a civ that has negative science. So I'm not going to go for being a despot. I'm going to go for either oligarchy or classical republic. I think we're going to go classical republic because I would still like to be able to build wonders. So we'll keep that as an option, right? Do I have a slot for building Nalanda? Yes, I do. Grassland, right? I think that's grassland for Nalanda. I can never remember with Nalanda. Plains. Maybe I don't. No, not in this city. It's all grassland. I'd have to get a second city somewhere. Oh, you'll see the synergy, Bad Magic. Don't worry. Don't worry. They changed the civ a little bit. So, we're having a challenging moment for 10 turns. After we've had a challenging moment, we'll be fine. I want to let that granary finish. So I'm actually going to force end turn before I deploy the population here. A bit cheeky. Is it an exploit? Is it a strategy? I don't know. You tell me. There's a city-state over here. And look, a discovery in the sea, and we can get it. Shift, end turn. Forces the turn to end. The population is still available, but now I can put it on the resource. And now I've got 16 production in the capital, and we can go for a 1-turn settler. Ta-da! You have to love it. Scientific city-state. We need 85 to befriend these, and we need as many as we can get. So we are saving up our influence. -25 gold for a population. Hell yeah! That means we can get wine, which is 3 food, 2 + 2 happiness is 4, and then another 5 culture and a celebration. This is a mad start. I like this start. This is fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's an unfortunate mountain. Okay, we'll go around that. Wow. What a start. So what units am I going to be using? If I'm going to be using horses and cavalry, there's actually a double horse with cotton and wine if I settle around here. Okay, I think I've just answered my own question. And because I have sailing, I can go through the coast as well. Let's go and get this cotton, get the wine. That'll open up some really good early game celebrations. Oh, this is nuts. What a crazy start. Yeah, I've left the save file for this in the Discord. If people want to play along and have a look and give me suggestions, please do. I think this is a pretty decent start. Let's just do this. Wow, we're not getting many discoveries in this area. Is somebody else around here? Somebody else found this city-state already. I don't know. There's the 85, which means we can now befriend them, which means I can now settle near them without angering them. And they're not hostile, which really does help. Let's go and see if there's another connected landmass. Doesn't look like there is. Okay, so that scout is a bit stuck there. Fine. Nothing else in that area. Go to that. Cool. You should choose the Axum Dao if I can. So unfortunately, I cannot. I believe, and I haven't quite confirmed this yet, so please do let me know if I've got this wrong. I believe you can only take the syncretism from civs that are culturally related to your civ or your leader. So I think because we're playing Tecumseh, I can only take Mississippi, which is the Burning Arrow or the Pot Cup, or Han China for the Chocono or the Great Wall. So unfortunately, I cannot take the Dao, which I am really annoyed about. Maybe there's an option to change that in the game setup and I missed it, but yes, absolutely, I would have done that if I could have done. This is what I got sailing for, to get these really quickly. I do think this is a good strat. And I'm gonna, instead of going for the science, we're gonna go for the celebration, because as soon as we get that first celebration, the wine kicks in. And we want the wine to kick in as soon as we can, because we are a bunch of drunkards. And that's what we love.
The caged bird.
In future ages, you can select from ones you've unlocked. Ah, there you go. Interesting. Okay, so now we've got our settlers. So the question is, what do we want to do? More scouts? I kind of want to go and get myself access to the coast. So I'm going to one-turn saw pit down there. And that gets me access to the coast. And we can get the connections up as quick as we can. Oh yeah, that scout is utterly useless. Where would be another good settlement location? I like the furs resource. Or the hide, sorry. Furry production is really handy. We don't have any camels that I can see, which is unfortunate. More horses up there. Silver could be good to connect up. The crabs is very good for early game food in cities, but it takes up quite a big slot to do so. Maybe just on the edge over here. I do like the cowrie. That's a really good resource. The iron might be good. Maybe we just go all in on horses. Anything I can see up here? Crabs is okay, but it doesn't take my breath away. Not like this does. With extra wine. Look at that. Beautiful. And then we had another donation come in right at the beginning. That was the Danny Darklord. All right. Let's make sure you're named in as well. Thank you again. Your town has all of these minus yields at the moment because of my test of valor. You are quite literally a detriment to my empire. Thank you very much. Oh dear. Maybe I go and get the hides. I kind of like the production over there and then also the silver. So I might just settle there. I know it doesn't have any fresh water, but just go 1, 2, 3 like that. I think that's what I do. But we'll see. Well, I already have Shawnee for their inventory. Ah, yes. Well, I don't know if we're going to be using them. I think we're going to stick with one Civ, just because that's the whole fun of this particular build. But we'll see how we go. Now, do I want to rush this ivory? The ivory tile's pretty good, and it would give me tropical plains and desert for wonders. It's a lot of very bad tiles to go and get it, though. I could start getting the culture from the tundra, which I do like. A lot of happiness up here as well. Gee, there's a couple of breathtaking tiles up here. Maybe we just stick in the tundra for a bit and then build down here. Yeah, I think as we do that, happiness and culture, celebration, get the culture quick as you can. Test of valor stays in. Charismatic leader just pushes me out. And there's, oh, we go from 8 culture to 25. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get that fishing key, connect everything up. Wow. Then we can start building some galleys. Oh, we can cross islands here. Okay, this scout can actually do something. That's really good. Up you go. Go and see what's up in that direction. Narrative choice. 12 science. Good. Grab that tile. Go to that. The door opens. New profit. So, defeat 3 units to get 1 warrior. Become a suzerain to get 25 influence. Or 1 production in all settlements. Now, that is really good, but I do want to get more influence here. I do like the idea of doing a quest. So, we're going to do suzerain independent power. And we are... Oh, stone circles has been taken. Okay. Hey, it's Agelsopolis. How do you say that? Hang on. Agispolis. Agispolis? I'm so sorry. You've just become a member, and I've butchered your name. Can you spell it out in dumbness, and I'll get that right for you. Thank you very much for becoming a member. That's really kind of you. Agispolis. Agispolis. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Will's here again as well. I know. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. The broken combo. Right, well, here we go. We're playing Tecumseh, who gets strength from city-states. We're also playing the improved modern age Civ in antiquity of the Qing Empire, who get extra combat strength for all trade routes. So these two stacked together, plus some mementos I can put in and the Test of Valor, means we're going to have the most broken combat units you have ever seen. These are going to be absolutely wild. We're going to love them. I think I just want to go influence on the altar. I might be wrong here. I could go for the food. Where is it? Pastures, farms, plantations. But I think just going influence is the best play. It's boring, I know, but it is really powerful. This playtest looks really cool. I really enjoyed Civ 6. It's a game I could always return to and play endless games on. I really hope this turns out to Civ 7. If it makes a difference, and I don't know if it does make a difference, but since this update dropped, I have been really hooked. Really, really freshly hooked to this game. So for me, it's a really good thing. Okay, there is another city-state in this area. This scout is in trouble. That is not good. That is not a good place for that scout to be. That scout is in danger. Right, we've had some memberships come through. Let me just quickly get all of the names of the people that have been membering and donating. Just so I've got that up on the other thing via YouTube, because I don't want to miss that. Memberships. See members. Here we go. So, the first one we had was the gifted membership. Here we go. This was Elias Eriksson. There you go. Thank you very much. You're up in the frozen north with some really good resources, actually. That can be popped down to the capital. And now we're at 22 in the capital. Very handy. Let's build the altar quickly. I'm going to just put it into granary in order to get the theming there. Yeah, really cool. This is a really fun combo. It's one of these combos that will only get better as time goes on. Now, here we go. Test of time. +1 combat strength for all land units for each of my cities and homelands. Currently, that's worth +1. But it will get better. It will get better. I'm just going to put 2 gold in all settlements in quickly first, though. Our yields have come back. Our influence has now come back. And our scouts are looking for places where we can explore some more. We're going to try and abandon that island so we don't die. This is the workshop version.
There is another
world. Growth rate is tempting. I'm going to take that instead of the culture on Palace because it applies to 2 places. Let's make those grow really quickly. That's another independent. Okay. Keep an eye out for where these independents are coming from. We've unlocked Great Steely. Now I think we want to go and unlock Gate of All Nations as fast as we can. 6 turns. 6 turns on Great Steely. Oh my lord. I'm going to improve this tile even more. So we're going to start building around this tile. I'm going to pop Steely down in... I mean, I guess we could put it there and improve this tile. And this one. That is a granary, but the altar does get improved. Doesn't really matter. It's 6 and 2 3s, really. Steely, 6 turns. You gotta love it. You jump back in there for a second. But I mean, this is a 23 production start. Like, right now, why on earth would you not do this? And it's just got bigger. We already have 1 food, 1 production, 2 production because of my memento. And we just got a bunch of influence back because we've just become suzerain. Now, a lot of these bonuses have changed. In the playtest, city-states have been nerfed considerably, okay? Step pyramids now get more expensive the more of them you have in a single city or settlement. So they get more expensive. They're not as spammable as they used to be. Archimedes Screw now works on brickyards and harbours, not all warehouse buildings. 2 science on codices is pretty good. Production on buildings is fine. Having a free tech is good for early game momentum, but it's going to give me something rubbish. 2 science on science buildings. I don't have a science building just yet. I mean, this is a tricky one. I think for late game, Philosopher's Circle probably makes more sense, but the Step Pyramid might be pretty good. Because I've got a lot of tiles with natural appeal, is the thing. I can improve quite a few. Will the Circle of Philosophy counter the science debuff? Yes, it will. It would stop me from going too much into a penalty there. Step pyramids, they're expensive, but these are spammable. I think we go step pyramid. I also haven't played with step pyramids in a while, so this is quite fun. There's a source of horse. Extra influence from my memento, and we just got some from the quest. So we're now sitting on 197. Brilliant. That's good. That's lovely. Okay. Good, 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 good. Our scouts are very much stuck on this island, though. I'd like to go and find something else. Oh, double cotton down here. Oh. Oh, you have to relearn games every time they update. That's not just a Civ thing. That's every game. Let's go for the... I'd like to celebrate as quick as possible. And the wine does something. I've got 2 copies of it. And we're going to look at step pyramids buildings. Like, for instance, that's a 2 food, 2 production, 2 happiness tile that I could build a step pyramid on. Oh, these are cheap. Okay. Somebody asked about hanging gardens. I think maybe over here. But it depends if I unlock it quickly. I don't know. May not. The jade I don't think is useful. 10% gold on 1 gold is not a lot. but it's good to have it. You get in the sea. You go and explore. Wow, we are really isolated on this start. There is no other landmass that I can get to easily, unless there's something over there. Which is pretty crazy. I know. Double cotton is a really, really good start. There's the monument. I could pyramids this.
Which was to separate.
But there's only one navigable river town, so I don't think pyramids is worth it, to be honest with you. I will go for the extra wonders, though. And let's go for the production, just to see if that takes a turn off. It does not. Never mind. I have to redo all of my mods when Skyrim updates, or when Fallout gets itself an anniversary edition, and everyone's game breaks. Whenever that happens, eh? Can I go this way? I might be able to go this way. I'm just going to lurk the scouts around in that direction. There's the boat. I need to find where these city-states are quickly. Or we need to build boats of our own. One of the two. I missed a patch note. You can't spam unique improvements. So as far as I might get this wrong, Helly. You can build multiple, but they just get more expensive, right? They start cheap and they get really expensive. So you can't spam them in the same city. But you can still build multiple. That's my understanding anyway. Not with that attitude. It's true, it's true. I'm just going to move the wool. We've actually got too many good resources down here now. That's mad. I just want my capital to keep growing. Now we get Gate of All Nations for the extra combat. Yep, we can get to the south. What about this way? Yes, and we found Norman Charlemagne. We're going to play nicely to start with. I would like to go and explore his lands. I do have lots of spare influence. We could military aid, local festival. Keep an eye on what he wants to do. I'm just going to try and flip past. And I'm going to give myself survey quickly so that my scouts can run away as fast as possible. The fourth pyramid is going to be 400 gold. Yeah. Actually, no, that's a really good point from Civs. Do they stack? Is it all unique improvements? Or is it just if you build the same one repeatedly? Like, that's actually a good question.
May the might
Okay,
of the
Steely.
Lord cause no enemy to resist
We got it.
me. No enemy to follow me.
Yeah, this is Shattered Seas. I think Shattered Seas is the best map. I really love it. I think it's fantastic. Bam. Look at that gold. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna step Pyramid 1. Let's see how this goes. This is currently 20 production. I'm tempted to see just how bad this is going to be. Military aid, I will support. That'll help me keep my scouts alive a little bit more. 1. There you go. That's why we have survey on. We now befriend, and because they're hostile, I add a little bit more influence just to make it a little quicker, to stop these boats from killing me. I'm going to head in this direction and hope we can find the city-state before Charlemagne does it. Ooh, just extra influence. Sure. And Codex, which I'll take because I'm going to have lots of trade routes. Need to be able to offset that. Seems in my game, the 4 food and food buildings from expansion city-states no longer works on warehouse buildings. That does sound like the sort of balance check they would have done, but I actually don't know that for certain. Okay, if I get that discovery now, that scout will die. So I'm going to move on, and then we're going to pick it up with a boat later. Because I will get some boats pretty quickly. The stair pyramid was 20. Next one is 60. Oh wow, that gets expensive. Yeah, fair play. You cannot spam those as much as you used to be able to. Fair enough. But I will get the aforementioned galley to go and grab that discovery first. Yeah, fair play. That is brutal. So we're looking for tiles that have happiness so that we can potentially buy An 80 gold cheap step pyramid. It does make sense to spam a couple of these if we can. I think. Step pyramids will get step up. I think if every settlement has one, I think it makes it better than the other choices. So, there's that. Pyramids has been built.
Do nothing with
There is Gate of All Nations. Let's try and get that done in 4 turns. We're improving that tile, which is going to be a really good science tile. This one, I think that would be a good tile to improve as well, so we'll build that. And then we'll try and go Hanging Gardens. I don't think we're going to grab it. Code of Laws for the Merchant. We want to activate our ability as soon as we can. Get that gold, culture, and influence rocking. And I think Monument might be a good purchase here. Five culture, 2 influence. I'm just going to use my gold to get that. And then we'll go from there. Okay. Yeah, that's good for now. Yeah, the animations for Wonders really like that now. Yeah. They are a little bit different. They're a little bit more... They come in stages rather than being 500 parted. But they're very, very beautiful graphically. I reckon there'll be a city-state around here somewhere. So we're going to keep sending the scouts out. In fact, actually, I'm going to buy another scout to send out in this direction. We really do want to make sure that we explore in this game. 40 and 120 on normal speed. Yeah, they're going to get really expensive. Anyone here play Civ 6 on tablet? No, I haven't actually. I have no idea how good it is. Let's keep getting the 2 food, 2 production. And the 2 happiness. Just keeps the celebrations up a bit. Pull you in this direction. There's a discovery right by Charlemagne. And there is Shingle. Do I want minus 100% science? I don't think I do. I'll just take a little bit of culture. Charlemagne is befriending. This is where we step in and we throw influence on. We're going to be really annoying, but I need every single city-state we can get. Without fault. I have these resources, so now we just need to get something the step pyramid will work well on. Which is this one. Bam. 19 cents. Good. Research collaboration. I do not want to get trapped by that. I need to keep my influence. But thank you. I'm going to leave my galley to grab that. Because I'm going to die if I get it. But I've got the galley on the way. I can grab this one and then grab this one. Or grab this one and then that one. Ouch. Leave me alone. Thank you. And, oh, shared government, Franklin. That's really good. It's actually very easy to be friends with him. So I'm going to send him a friendly greeting and I might get myself an ally here. He's really good. Yeah, look at that. We're already at plus 60 with him. Fantastic. Let's keep that going. Franklin is a really good person to have a shared government with. Really good person to have a shared government with. That looks dangerous. Hopefully they're busy killing Charlemagne. Nope, they're going to kill me a little bit. Lovely. Run away. And support. Okay, I'm winning this race, but we need to keep an eye on that. Because he might dump some more influence in to compete with me. AI has been a little bit better at doing that recently. And then we grab this. I don't want to take the damage. It really slows down the exploring, so we'll go for the celebration. I have a feeling this scout might be dead. Champa. Production. Nobody's working on that. Cool, we've got time to get some more influence on that. Lovely. Have they changed anything about town specializations? They are all changed. Yep, they are literally all changed. So keep an eye out for that. We'll go through that in a bit. So we've now unlocked Hanging Gardens. We've got the settlement limit. I will now go for writing, seeing as we've got a really good library spot. Ah, Zone of Control. I always forget about Zone of Control. Oh, wow. Franklin has an army. He has a big army already. Head this way. This way and round. Something over there. Good, 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 good. No issues. Civ 6 is good enough for me to feel worth it. Probably played tablet more than a few hours. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it being it's being good on the Switch too. I might be wrong, but I've heard very good things about it on the Switch too. Gate of All Nations. This is a great wonder. I get more gold. If anyone declares war on me, I get +1 combat strength through war support, which is lovely. Now we're going to go and grab this horse. Wonder production. Keep that going. And we'll go for honor because we are being attacked and killed by independents everywhere. Hanging Gardens. This tile is becoming more and more giga. We'll build that there. This is going to be just an insane spot for writing. Okay, town specializations. Yes, they have all changed a little bit. What they've done is they've basically made it so that all the types of town focus unlock the relevant buildings. So now the urban centre only unlocks the science and culture buildings, but the fort town unlocks the military buildings. Resort is happiness. Farming is food and water. Trade outpost is gold. So they've kind of specialised them even more. It is cool. I really like it as a change. It's nice. +1 support. It's doubled up because not only does it give adjacency, and specialists have now changed, which makes it really good. But also, there are things like triumphs. Now, if I can build 7 wonders, I can take a dedication, the next stage, which gives me 2 culture and 2 production on wonders, which is really good. So I am looking to get that. I'd also quite like to get pulling the strings as well, which I should get. Now myself of the minor triumphs we want to go for. What else could I do that would be good? Greed is golden. Extra merchants. Reveal the map and get the settlers would be good. Improve the natural wonders. First to conquer capital is not a very good one. Be at war with all 9 people. Okay, we'll kind of wait and see how these ones go. Go and grab this. Camels. We need to keep an eye out for camels and a city-state down here. Excellent. So what I'm going to do is I need to make sure we get lots of influence. So I'm going to go for urban center. So I can purchase the monument for the influence. Yeah, because then the quarter will be improved. And then we'll go back to growing town for a bit so I can unlock that horse. But now we've got a little bit more influence through, which is good. Towns have been changed. So the specializations on them are much more apparent now. Another city-state. Good. Okay, we've got lots of options, which is fantastic. Keep an eye out for those. But we need more influence now. There's the merchant. Horse and wine on this is really good. Because it means I get 2 gold, 2 culture, 1 influence, but -2 science. That's fine. And I also get +1 combat strength on all units. So we're going to immediately send over and grab the source of horse and the extra wine. And I got a warrior. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's good. Military aid. Again, don't get trapped into spending the influence. Now I've got Code of Laws. We're going to quickly go and pick up Qing Origins for the growth rate and the tradition slot. And the extra tradition slot there. Oratory gives me more influence. Cool. It's really cool. Late game rinses battery power. Even plugging in. I really like it when devices barely charge when they're even plugged in. You know it's being really eaten into at that point. Wow, you've already grabbed tire. That was quick. This is a dead end. That is unfortunate. Let's try and go round that boat if we can. We have met Lakshmabai. We will be neutral, save my influence. I'm hoping she doesn't take over too many of these city-states. She has a habit of doing just that. Colossus has been built. Wow, that was quick. Wait, leave me alone. I don't think I have to put any more into this city-state. So I think I'm going to just risk it. If Charlemagne does boost it, that will be annoying. I don't have to at the moment. I'll just accept that. Save my influence for now. Oh, 22 influence there. Perfect. Now, do I want another military or do I want to grab the culture? I think I grab the... military. I think. We'll go from that. Oh, that was the goody hut. Right, okay, maybe we're going to pick up hanging gardens here. Maybe. There's the ivory. 2 influence per turn, thank you. I'll take that. Franklin now should be allyable. And we have another city-state. Infantry units stronger. I'm going to get 3. Would be really good. Somebody has already gone for the settlement limit. Wow. That was quick. How have you done that already? I guess Hillfort would be good. Did we ever get an answer on the unique improvements, by the way? If I build step pyramids, do Hillforts get more expensive? Do we know that? I don't know if we know that. But I feel like that's quite an important question. I'm going to say maybe, probably not. But let's test it. Let's go for the hill fort and then we can work it out. Whoa, get more influence there. And then we put some into Champa. Okay, start working on both of those. We're going to go through. We're going to work this out together, as you say. So there is some more wine and a source of horse, and the trade route gives me yields. And combat strength. Hang on, can we see an enemy boat? So you can see here we go, 1 combat strength from every other civilization or city-state that we have a trade route with. And we've got city-state suzerain and 3 from honor. Oh, this is already very good. Fantastic. Can I come through? Yes. Wow, America's doing well. There's writing. We go for writing to get the codex. Actually, hang on. I forget this because this doesn't make libraries any better. They keep changing all of this. So now, writing gains steel technological advancement, but it doesn't make libraries any better. Interesting. So I keep forgetting that's not a thing anymore. There's another city-state. That's a really good one to grab because it doesn't heat my guts. I am playing China from the modern age, which is really cool. And there's hanging gardens. We got hanging gardens on deity. Can I just say, that is exceptional. I do not remember the last time I got that. That's wild. Amazing. That is mad. Yes, we will get extra science from the codex. I don't have anywhere to put it right now. But I will build a library in 1 turn. Which is mad. 7 science library with 4 adjacency. That's a good chunk of adjacency. And then we'll get space for it. There's a warrior. Research collaboration. Yep, thank you. Expansionist point. production towards settlers. We actually have some space now. We probably should get those settlers out rather soon. There's a little bit of extra influence. It can be expensive. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Now Ursa can get Great Library. I've not built Great Library yet. Remind me how I get Great Library. Could get Great Library. We're going for a military victory, apparently. There's 256 votes. That's awesome. Okay, so basically we're building up for an exploration domination. That's what we're going to be doing. Exploration domination. So we've now got these origins. We can go foundation. Resource slots in settlements with a gold building. Or 10% production towards constructing. And 10% gold towards purchasing warehouse buildings, which is quite good. Settlement limit would be really good as well. Or we can get the unique improvement. For now, I'm going to try and get Oracle, and then we'll go from there. But it's an interesting choice. Shamron is going to get befriended. I'm going to miss out on that. Never mind. Oh, you're next to somebody. Sayyida of Aksum. Hello. Neutral meeting. They're always tweaking prioritizations of stuff, aren't they? It's nothing new. Khotan has already been taken. Wow, there's a lot of expansionist military city-states on this map. Might just let that scout heal there. That's a nice safe place to do that. Watch my science. This should jump quite considerably now with this library. And in the last game, Franklin kept rejecting alliances. Are you going to do the same thing today? No, he actually accepts it today. Okay, good. Good. He's hostile with somebody. Franklin is an absolute aggressor in Civ, and I don't know why, but he's never friendly with people. Never. Right. Let's go for some settlers now. I mean, I guess I could do some conquering. We could try and go for Charlemagne immediately. Go for Rouen. But I have a feeling he's going to have a ton of horses and they're going to be really powerful. So I think saving for exploration and working out who we need to attack could be the play. This is Boulevard of Rome. Nice. Very good. This is a publicly available test. Yes, if you do not have a key for it, come along to my Discord. I have a channel. The channel is called Key Request for Firaxis Feature Workshop. You can ask for a key there. You shall get given one. Probably. If we still got them, which we should do. We should still have them. But I would recommend you come along. Okay, exploring lots of the map now. I'm going to grab... Oh, I fell for the trap. Nope. Heal. Heal. Before the boat kills you. General release date. They indicated it would be first half of the year. So I reckon May or June. May or June would be my guess. Okay. Codices are now doing nicely. And I'm going to open up bronze working because we have a really good barrack spot. A really good barrack spot there. So we're going to make use of that. Just taking people's open borders. Maybe Rome is a really good conquering place. Ravenna and Neapolis are very easily conquerable. Quite far away, but no harm in that. Gonna let that galley do its killing. Got a spare gold. Trying to work out. I mean, I could start merchant spamming here. Let's do that. Let's get a merchant for 120 gold. There. I'll send another one over that. Ursa. Remember where that's unlocked these days. Anyone remember where Ursa is? Oh, here it is. Engineering. Might get that so the trade routes can't be pillaged. That'd be good. Engineering, yeah. Cool. Oh, hey, Carl. How you doing? Are we talking about the cost of unique improvements going up? Per settlement and per unique improvement type. Fantastic. I thought it was. But I did want to check. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. So we've got marker now. And you can start to see between Tecumseh and Qing, these combat bonuses are beginning to get rather silly, especially if we keep sending these merchants out over and over and over, which we shall, because of course we can. Of course we must. I might go and settle on this continent, actually, and make it easier to send trade routes available. So maybe the settler goes down here. Camels are what I really need, and there's no easily accessible camels. But this would be a really nice settlement spot, I think. I mean, ideally, source of horse. It's camels down there. I think we cross over. We try and cross over now. See what that does for us. Go for one more settler. Am I asking you and the other content creators for feedback? Yeah, but to be fair, they are. But they're also asking everyone. They do ask me anythings with the devs, where they collect feedback. There's whole feedback forms on the Discord. There's loads of different ways to give feedback, which is really cool. I would recommend going to have a look. Yeah, send the trader over here. Oh no, you're going to there. So you go there for now. That's fine. But yes, I've had some really good chats with the devs actually. It's been fantastic. They're really, really receptive. Very, very keen to engage. Really intrigued to make the game as good as it can go. It's been great. I've really enjoyed it. Carl has had to listen to our inane ramblings. We've had some inane ramblings. Not to name names. I am one of those people. What do I do now? I think I'm going to just build another galley. It always pays to have a bit of a standing army. Wow. All of us expanded quite considerably here, which is quite impressive. This settler. I think we're going to go and utilize this side of the island. It would be a shame not to. Flax is a city resource, isn't it? Yeah. So go over here, over there, get the flax. I think we go there for now. It's fine. As with the rate that you're sending people to Discord, you're going to need more codes in like 30 minutes. I like that as a problem. Don't challenge me in such a way. You're saying I can break the system of codes by getting too many people to ask for them? That's brilliant. That means we're sending loads of people to our wonderful game. And that I like. That's really cool. Gain the earliest technology for 25 gold.
He was the first.
Thank you. That's awesome. That's just a free codex. Okay, I'm glad I went there. That's awesome. They did a big QA earlier on the Triumph system. Yes, that was today. I wasn't around for it, unfortunately, but there's lots of these things, which is really good. Oh, he's going to go and seize my cotton. Maybe actually I go and send one down there. This is why we've got galleys. It's because I knew this would happen. Let's go for the science. We can now build Oracle. Which I can't. Do I not have any rough terrain here? Have I built over it all? Hang on. I thought Oracle was just rough terrain. I'm thinking Civ 6, aren't I? No, it must be placed on rough... Oh, it's already been built by somebody else. Ah, literally that turn. I was going to say, like... Hang on a second. No, that's fine. That's fine. Damn. Oh, yeah, they're still taking feedback. Absolutely. I can guarantee you, and perhaps Carl will agree with this, or perhaps he'll be too polite. I can just guarantee you the amount of feedback that has been received and sifted through is colossal. I imagine this is beyond anything that has ever been attempted by Firaxis before. That just feedback on this scale, and I think they're doing a wonderful job of it. I really do. I applaud. I'm actually gonna maybe this settler down here to try and just seize these cotton. I don't really want to lose that if I can help it. Hang on. Did I really forget to split those? Ugh. There you go. Oh, no, it's because I haven't cancelled it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll send you down to Franklin. That's fine. There was an expansionist city-state, which is really intriguing. I've got to throw some more, and Charlemagne is going to hate me if I beat him to another one. But equally, I don't care. Equally, I do not care. He can go and be stinky, for all I care. Military aid, that's 2 gold per turn, that's fine for now. Military aid, people are sending me a lot of military aid. Why do you think I need that? I'm a peaceful player. I've always been peaceful. I will not have my peaceful ways disparaged. Okay, you're dead. He's dead. Bye-bye. Philadelphia is actually not a bad route, but I think I'm going to go to St. Louis instead. There's another trade route. Science hit, but I get culture, I get influence, and more combat strength. Just perfect. And an economic point. Huzzah. Excellent. I need some more resource capacity, actually. That would be handy. Let's find the camels. Trade with them. I am peaceful, okay? I am super peaceful. Oh no. Have the codes running out? Oh no. I guess it's not a bad thing, is it? It's quite funny. Oh, look at the adjacency here. The specialists on that tile are going to be wild. Speaking of, we do want to get currency, and I'll show you the new way that specialists work. Oh no, not Machiavelli. I'm going to be friendly with you because you're just really annoying. Ugh. Of Greece as well. Okay, I think this is the only resource, otherwise it can get pulled in. So we'll just go and head towards that. 2 influence per turn. 2 science per turn. Am I going to be building wonders? No. So we will go for the culture. And we'll go for the culture. Up to 60 now. That's good. That means we are, apart from Franklin, now leading on culture, which is fantastic. Let's go and grab that settlement spot. I am so peaceful. I'm really glad you all understand just how peaceful my ways are. So peaceful. Run away. Cool. You're going down there. The mods are working hard. The mods are always working hard, regardless of whether or not we actually are running one of these. They always work hard. They're great. Okay, the production in this city at the moment is 39. It will go up now.
You ask for
substantially. Oh, natural wonder. Nice. Open borders, fine. Local festival, brilliant. 46 now. Oh, hey. That'll do. Fine. I will build the shuriken if no one else is going to. If you really insist, I will build it in 3 turns. Because I can. Oh, Hattusa needs to be rushed. Everyone's grabbing these, which is really annoying. Maybe I can do it. Once I start suzeraing a few, my memento will give me a bunch of influence so we can jump on them. Which side of the continent do I want to be? I think this side. It's fine. Yeah, ships of peace. That's how we do it. Okay, we had loads of members that have arrived today. The next one was Joda. Thank you very much. Welcome to your city or your town. It's lovely. It's cute. It's great. It's awesome. Oh, expansionist point. Food per age on warehouse buildings. Okay. That's handy. Oh, I should have gone for the temple of the pyramid, sorry. Man. We also Machiavelli declare on me in modern, even though we're both in the same ideology, ended up dropping a nuke on him. I think that's the only fair way to deal with Machiavelli. I don't think there's a fairer way. Sometimes the man just needs to be nuked. And I think even the devs would agree with that. He's just got that sort of face. Oh, you leave my scout alone. That scout has been through the ringer already. Another one that's been taken by Machiavelli. Ally at war. I will support you, but I'm not happy about having to do this. I do have some more support, but so does he. Let's hope that doesn't... Oh, an invitation to war. Here we go. Influence towards bolster military or promote growth. I'm not planning on taking any over, so I think bolster military is the better option here. That's fine. Can I make a request, please? If I get a settlement named after me in this game, can you make it the most obnoxious forward settle one, please? You want to be nonsense. All right, hang on. You can be the one that's going to appear down here, okay? And I'm going to go and forward settle my ally. Because I can. You can be that one. It's totally fine. With the new age transition letting you play the same Civ, how do the AI generally choose? It is basically down to what you select on the screen. You can make them do whatever you want. Okay, I've just jumped ahead of Charlemagne again. He's really going to hate me. We are not going to be friends. 2 turns for that one. 4 turns for this one. 5 turns. Okay, we're going to get a bunch of influence very soon as well. That's good. Oh, did open borders expire? I can sail out. We're fine. So let's have a look at the exploration triumph. I do want to settle 8 settlements for the 2 settlement limit later. I do think that's quite a good one. Where was it? Reveal the map. We're almost there for our 2-3 settlers, actually. That's really good. Okay. Yep, some really good stuff. Yep, Dan, I think you should get one. Sorry, my settling game has been slow today. You want it to be called Pogwash. Please can you remind me, because I will forget. Nothing to do with you. I just will forget. But yes, of course you can. There's the step pyramid there. A little bit of extra science. And I'm going to quickly go for a saw pit. For a lot of extra gold. Production goes to gold. And then I can go for the urban center and do the monument purchase trick. Like so. Flip it back. More influence. We need to get more altars. I need generally more gold anyway. But that's a good start. Wait there for a sec. Economic being taken. Never mind. Oh, thank you. Oh, my lord. Espiritus Sanctus Dominus. Welcome. What a name. What an introduction. Good to have you here. Really appreciate the membership. I have a feeling your name is going to be too long. I don't know if you can name a town that long. I will try. We will find a way. Oh, whoa! Why are you attacking me? Oh, it's because you're a city-state that I'm at war with. Right.
From this day
Yeah,
forward,
that's fair. Oh, Dishoken, we got it. Nice. Unlocks Colosseum, settlement limit, rites and rituals. Some good stuff here. We're going to take this away, put rites and rituals in. Some extra happiness. There is another scientific one. Now, how many are per city-state? Garden of Wonders would give me 10% production. I don't think it's worth it. I think we go for 2 science and displayed codices. We've got a few of those. And there's pulling the strings. So for the next stage, we have a dedication. Lovely. Excellent. That's really good. I think my favorite part of the new systems is being able to pick a niche instead of feeling like you have to checklist. Yeah, there's too much stuff. You can't do everything now, which is a really big improvement. You don't want a game where you can do everything, because then you do everything and it's like infuriating. So this is really, really good. I'm just going to move this so I can get this silver. There we go. That's a little bit of food and gold everywhere now. You're going to denounce me, are you? Fine. Gives me someone to war next stage. You mean you like me? I don't know why you're denouncing me. Actually, I do. Keep stealing your stuff. Which is the one I was racing? Was this one? I'm still doing fine. Can I win Hattusa? I think I can. So I think I will. I need to throw a bit more influence in and then I'll grab Hattusa. Just so I can be really annoying. Okay, now we're going to get syncretism. No, foundation, then syncretism. We need the settlement limit. Colosseum, it's 5 turns. I think it makes sense to just keep building these wonders for now. Yep, so I shall. You run away. Okay, we're going to grab this one in a second. Is your city going to be spelled phonetically? I think you're up next, I think. Hang on. I got the coffee donations. I will try. Yeah, you're next. You're next. Give me 2 secs. Sorry, my settling this game has been very slow. That is not any of your faults. It's purely a me problem. This isn't actually that obnoxious a forward settle. I think this one is going to be more obnoxious, so I'll move that one here. But this is going to be... let's unlock Chola. We can go for Slither Ally. Welcome. Here's your city. Congratulations. Yay. You're amazing. Woohoo. You need to make another city, actually. I need a second city. Danny Darklord's probably not a bad shout. Twin City, good science spaces, good reefs. 100 gold. Or do I go for someone totally new? I think actually we might do this. Might go for a city down there. Just a little bit of growth, a little bit of space. Let's do that. We need another city because we've got loads of resources. You are still going to St. Louis for the wine? Yeah. Good. I'm doing great. Thank you. Call your city Dominus whenever that happens. I have a feeling you're probably going to be a conquered city at this rate. Oh, Machiavelli's declared war. Okay. Cool. He just declared war on me randomly. What a Machiavelli thing to do. Am I in danger? I don't think I'm in danger. He's all the way over here. My scout might get killed. I don't think I'm in danger. It's fine. He's trying to stop me from winning city-states, I think. How annoying. Let's go for this one. Keep my towns growing. Let's go for this. How much now? 250 gold. Wait for the next pop and then we'll upgrade that into a city. Okay, so currency means we can now get specialists, which is really cool. Now I'm going to go for engineering to try and build Ursa so that my trade routes don't get killed. Still exploring nicely. We're revealing lots of the map, which is cool. Yes, I play on PC. I play on Steam specifically. Now watch these specialists. The specialists now cost a lot of food and a lot of happiness. Oh, Ada of Britain. Britain's in the game.
Tell me, what are your thoughts on calculus?
My thoughts on calculus are negative. Negative thoughts. Get it? Oh, you've just thrown a lot of war weariness in there. That's not nice. Machiavelli, don't do that. Oh. That's mean. But, what was I saying? I've totally lost track of what I was saying. I get specialists. So you lose a lot of happiness and a lot of food now. But instead of gaining science and culture, 2 of each on a specialist, now you get 100% of adjacencies rather than 50%. So this 4 adjacency library and barracks now means I get 4 science and 4 production on a single specialist, which is pretty cool, right? Oh, that's good. Yeah. That's awesome. The independent powers bonuses have been changed a lot. It's worth double checking to see if you've got any of the old things in your head. Am I getting any more military ones? I could get 1 war support here, but I don't think it's worth it. I could go for the ranged and siege units. I mean, I'm not really attacking anyone right now. We'll go spoils of war. And now Machiavelli is, I've just cancelled his stuff out, but let's keep an eye on that. Still winning this? Yes. Sorry, Charlemagne. Ursa. Now winning that one. I spotted any more anywhere that are worth grabbing? This was going to get taken, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, no, I don't see any more right now, but we'll find some more. How many have we got thus far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are currently on 5 food, 10 production in every settlement, 5 extra combat strength. Pretty good. Check Ursa. I think Ursa was fine. Yep, we're good. Save the influence for now. Okay, this is the obnoxious forward saddle. Who was this that wanted? It was Dan Prince, wasn't it? Yep, there we go. Price, not Prince. Price. Adding letters in there. There you go. And you will grab that cotton. Charlemagne will not be happy. Do we care about Charlemagne? No. No, we do not. We care not about Charlemagne. His annoying ways. Have you been gazumped? Hang on. No, you're next. You're the one after. You're to come. So I don't have any settlers out now, but I will do soon. You are the next one. Maybe we'll conquer something for you. I don't know. We'll see. Still got on the bottom of the map. Oh, you were the obnoxious settlement. Oh, sorry. This is where I get confused. That's fine. Hang on. Oh, we'll make it's damn Prince price something else. I just spelled that is policy. There you go. I don't mind. We can all share. It's all good. City-state bonuses. Culture on saw pits and fishing keys. 5% production towards wonders. Megaliths or monumental architecture. I think we're going to go for the culture and culture buildings because the monuments do get a little bit of a boost. So that's fine. Then we're going to start doing things like Step Pyramid. And our ally, our greatest ally, will become a city, which is good. You've already got yourself some wool, which is fantastic. I would like the science and culture, but I'm going to just move over more of this for now. Increase the production. Start with a 2 adjacency barracks. Go from that. Hello from San Diego. Good to see you. I will grab military aid. That's quite handy. You heal for a second. I'm going to go and heal up that way. Got a small army here that's usable later. Cool. Nothing up that way. No, there's distant lands over there, but I can't get to it. Excellent. Might still get Colosseum, you know. It's cool. Uh-oh. There goes Charlemagne. So, I think Charlemagne is asking to be attacked now. My fury is upon you, none shall escape. I mean, this is what happens when you go for city-states. People hate it. People really don't like you going for city-states. They have a problem with it, which I understand. Clan networks, honor, rites and ritual survey. I'm going to get rid of clan networks quickly, move oratory over, and then we're going to go for test of time tradition, because that should now be worth 2. And we're going to start looking to conquer. Now, this is a really bad settlement, but Rouen is a really good one. How much influence have you thrown in on this war? Oh, it's so annoying. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to waste my influence on this. Carthage was good fun. Yeah, we enjoyed Carthage. I did a vote to see if people wanted me to finish that run or play a new one, and we went for a new one. But I would like to finish that one at some point. That would be cool. So I think what we're going to do... What we're going to do is we're going to get some cavalry, and we're going to get some siege stuff, and we're going to go and kill. Because we can. Oh, don't start doing this. All the sanctions. I mean, it is worth doing. It's very good. But it's just annoying, you know? Let's get ourselves a unique unit. I think actually this is now the time. The time to do this is now that we're at war. Okay. Open borders me? Yep. Good. So we're going for engineering to get Bursa, and then we're going to go wheel to get the villa, the ballista and the chariot. I think that's a good thing to do. Can't believe our scouts are getting killed everywhere now. This is annoying. Yep, there you go. Too many city-states that hate us. Not much we can do about that.
While stands the
Colosseum. Bam. No, bonus resources can go in cities, as you can see. There are now different... so city resources have a different icon, but there are now icons to say which resources are coming from trade routes. Trade routes specifically give you more GDP for an economic victory. That's what it's for. That's why it's slightly different. Oh no, it's the crisis of plague, which is not fun. 2 science and science buildings, but more cost on them. Happiness on altars. I don't like the 10 gold cost on altars. We're going to have to take the science buildings, but oh, painful. I'm going to get this resource up there. Pyramid of the Sun. Quarters in this settlement. It's 3 turns. That's why I'm tempted by it. I'm also tempted to get a 1-turn market. 58 production is just an obscene amount of production. But I think I do need a navy here if we're going to go and beat Charlemagne up a little bit. Which I'm very tempted to do. Four Corners of the World I also want to do as well. Okay. Let's get a bit of a navy. If I don't do it now, I won't do it. And we'll regret it. Let's make you an ally. She rejects it. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. We're remembering we are on a military path here. So we have to do that. Ah, St. Louis. Means I get another combat strength. As well as some wine. So now my boats are going to be even more powerful. I'm also, I think, going to make you into a city, which is expensive. Now I've got 3, which means I've got +3 combat strength, and I can start building an army over here as well. You can see all of the combat modifiers are beginning to add up. 3 combat strength from the trade routes, 7 from being Tecumseh, and then another 3 from military aid. That's just on boats. Boats don't count for everything here. We'll get more as we get more trade routes. Speaking of, let's go for a 1-turn merchant to Champa. That'll be another combat strength, and then we'll send a merchant over to Shangal. Machiavelli, you are being so annoying with this. Stop it. Ugh. Now that you're a city, I need to actually get some good production tiles. And a good spot for... Actually, that'd be a good monument spot, won't it? Okay, that's not Pyramid of the Sun. No. You know what I mean. Walls. Fine. If you want to be a wimp. The walls. It's probably fair. It's probably for the best. We'll get an archer there as well. Just so we've got an actual army. 1 food in settlements for each expansion in city-state and suzerain. I'm getting this bonus everywhere, but that's always quite fun to build on. Granaries and fishing quays getting food. 3 settler in the capital. 4 food and food buildings. We've already determined that's not warehouse buildings anymore. 1 food on resources. I think we're going to go just for this one, fermentation. Because I'm about to get a second exploration, expansion in city-state down there. Okay, we've got another boat to come. Another migrant. So, this is another city. Let's get the wool over. It grow nice and fast. Cool. How crazy. It's totally ridiculous you can win an exploration. So you can win an exploration, okay? But it's incredibly hard to do. To the point where if you win an exploration, I think, like, so for instance, just to put it in context, right? If you win an economic victory in exploration, you are 9 times beyond the next player. If you are 9 times beyond the next player, you have won the game. But it doesn't matter. That is so far ahead. It gets easier and easier as the game goes through. Until the modern age, that's when you're gonna see the most people win. That's when it becomes more possible. Ah, here we go. So we've just finished syncretism. Syncretism? Syncretism? Can't say it. But we can now pick somebody else's unique unit. Or infrastructure. We could go for walls. Pod cups. I think Burning Arrow. I'm thinking Burning Arrow might be really fun here. The Chuckanu is useful. But I think sending... putting fire into cities is really handy. So I think I'm going to go for Burning Arrow. Yeah. We'll use the Mississippi unit. Does that apply to the one I've already got? Yes, it does. Here we go. All right. Just have a look at this. If you want to see my strategy playing out. I do not have a commander here yet, okay? I do not have a commander. -1 war weariness. +3 from the trade routes. I barely started getting those. H from city-states. I do not have my memento in. +3 from the test of time tradition. And I got some military aid going as well. Yeah, let's get military aid with Franklin. And I'm going to say... Nope. It's Machiavelli. He always just pops up being the most annoying person. Now we've got +18. Oh, it hasn't actually updated itself. Wait for that. No, it'll update itself. And then we set the ground on fire as well. Oh, yeah. That's good. Oh, influence. Happiness on granaries and brickyards. Espionage. Sanctions. I should have taken that. Never mind. Apologies, my voice is still very croaky. Very croaky. It'll come back soon. I'm going to go tactics, organized military now. We're going to... I don't think Petra's worth it in that city, I'll be honest with you. Let's get engineering. It's a one-turn thing, so I'm just going to quickly get my one-turn market. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of adjacency on a market. Good. Another specialist. Bam. Lovely. This merchant will give me another +1 combat strength. And then we'll continue building out with an altar. Or a library. Or a monument. To get to these mountains. We'll build something on that instead. Let's go for the altar first. Then we'll build the monument around. Nice. I'm just glad the victories are based more on being good at a specific area. You do have to focus a lot more now, which I do enjoy. That is fun. Okay, right, here we go. Now the boats can go over. Lovely stuff. We'll get some chariots heading over soon. Can I come through, please? There you go. Instant reward. Ah, I get more diplomatic change. That's cool. And we've almost got our 2 extra settlers, actually. That's pretty good. Yeah, you're going to just hit my walls, are you? An interesting choice. The fire will kill you if you do that. And there is the 3 settlers, because the city-state is just showing me more of the map. Lovely. Burning Arrow. Oh, yeah. +20 now. Set everything on fire. We love it. Pop that there. Excellent. More science. Another expansionist, which means we get more food everywhere. I'll go for another settler. Or food from resources. Food for resources. I can build settlers really cheap. That's fine. Now we go for the wheel. We'll go for wonders. Pop that onto the other side because traditions are a thing now. Fractal cities or merchant class. Here we go. Actually, if we build markets, we can put more resources in by a long way now, which is really good. There we go. Right, we got way more space. This is good. And we can put the flax in, and let's put in the silk, and then we'll build markets in my other cities as soon as we can. Ursa. Oh yeah, that's a good adjacency on that market. We'll really get that boosted as much as we can. Keep building all of these. Amazing. And these settlers are good to go as well. So we're going to be able to name some more stuff soon. I like the 2 copies of salt up there. I think that is something I do have to improve. This settler. Did we go over here for another copy of salt? I think I do. I mean, it just means we can spam units a lot quicker where we need to on the front lines. Got a plan for that. Excellent. What's my city to town ratio? Normally I try and do 2 cities in antiquity, but we've gone 3 at the moment because it just makes sense to have more. But it kind of changes. Gonna move you to that. There's the galley. You get the kill. And then you go that. We got 3 galleys on the way. And now we can just get more units. Loads more. Excellent. Who's call to war? These allies are going to be the death of me. They are going to be the death of me. Peace. Boulevard is in one piece. Lovely. Machiavelli's just being annoying. Dear oh dear. Yes, if you want to play this workshop and you've got Civ 7, come along to my Discord. There is a channel called Key Request for Firaxis Feature Workshop. You can get a key there. It's free. Anyone can grab one if you want one. It's good fun. Now we need a market here. So grab another tile over there, and then after that, get the monument like so. Perfect. Okay, this is a nice city. We need another space that can actually have the step pyramid. Pop it there. Excellent. I think I've got a step pyramid everywhere, just on the cheap. Yeah, everywhere's got one for now. Oh, you are so dead. My scouts just keep getting picked off by all these wars. This is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Ah, dear. Unfortunately, the workshop doesn't really work with mods at the moment, so no, you kind of have to play it. I think all of the mementos you have unlocked in the base game carry over. So you just have to use those. But,
Those
yes,
who delight to attack
it's all good.
and to display their valor.
Now, this is the thing. Which, do I really want to take this? This is a terrible, terrible town. Ruin is where I want to go. Khotan I could probably take because it's decent. But equally I can trade with it. So I don't need to. I think I might raise this one, you know. Oh, no one's home. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Dear oh dear. Monument. Actually, no, we're going to go altar and then monument like that. Then I'm going to make you back into an urban center so I can send my food back. And then we'll pay for an altar. For more influence. Lovely. Yeah, my Discord server has all of the keys on it if you want. Can you turn this off? It's a totally separate thing in Steam. It counts as a different game. So you can still play the original one. Yep, of course you can. Totally up to you which one you play. I think we're going to just keep that for now. And I'm actually going to just change my mind on this quickly and build a market first for more resource capacity. You... Urban Center, again, send your food back. And Monument. 7, Culture. Beautiful. Monument spam is working wonders right now. There's another trade route. It's another combat strength. Amazing. I need to get the merchant over to Shingle. So actually, I'm going to just pop the merchant into the cube. Go like that. Nice. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Head you over there. That was Mundo Perdido. This is Ursa. So now my trade routes can't be pillaged, which means it doesn't matter. We can have as much war as we want. It doesn't matter. We have unlocked the chariots. Let's go movement on siege units, because if you don't get that, it's really annoying. And Terracotta Army for a free commander. I'm actually going to build a commander first, and then we'll go Terracotta Army after that. Like so. Good. And we'll have 3 commanders. Woohoo! Diplomatic action. Oh, military aid. Anyone that gives me military aid is my new favorite friend. We like having multiple copies of military aid. I think we raise this. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's a lot of extra strength. That's brilliant. Nice. Attack. Attack. I've been pinged in Discord. We're out of keys. Oh no! Hang on. I can change this. I can sort that. Hang on. Just gonna send a quick Discord message. 1 second, people. Just a quick Discord message. Please. May I have some more keys? We're out. Smiley face. There we go. I will let you know when I get more. I will let you know when I get more. It won't take long. It won't take long. We'll get more. Oh yeah, here we go. Now we can get some more cool stuff. We'll move the wool over. And we'll get the bonus resource for a bit of production there. And we'll pull that into there for the gold. Lovely. Set fire to the tile. Oh, wow, look at that. That is 20 strength. And again, we've barely got started. That is mad. Your first civ was Alpha Centauri. Wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. I love that. Okay, now... Okay, here we go. It's Dan Prince gets... Dan Price. What is wrong with me? It's Dan Price. Up in the north. Lovely. Nice city, this one. Really nice city. We're going to go and get the salt, actually, as soon as we can. Start with the fishing key. And then go for the salt. Now, wherever is getting resources... wherever is building units can get a big boost, which is nice. Excellent. It's good. Out of keys, what a really wonderful problem to have. It has been amazing, I must say. Amazing from my point of view to see so much interest on Civ. It's been really cool. fact the Machiavelli doesn't want peace is really annoying. Go away. Stop it. Stop it. So we need to make sure we have as many merchants up and running now as possible. You're up to that. The more we have, the more combat strength we have. There is a warrior there, just stood on the tile. You can be there if you want, but it is, of course, on fire. Attack, attack, attack. Keep setting that on fire. And then... coordinated attack, please. Attack, attack, attack. There's the promotion. Nice. Alright, just doing the whole keys thing. Somebody else that I could ask. The first place didn't work. 2 seconds, people. Cool. There we go. I've asked for more. There's more on the way. Don't worry, people. I got you. I got you back. Ah, the plague gets worse. I don't want a reduction on healing, but I do like migrants when cities are infected. I don't care about the growth rate right now. That's fine. We will stomach that. Actually, did we discover any more city-states with the map expanding a little bit? I don't think we have we? Easy way of checking this. No, just this one. But I haven't met it. So, yeah. Okay, we're at the max, the max right now. That's fine. Just need to make sure we keep sending merchants. Merchants, merchants, merchants. There's a second one. You head over. Oh no, it doesn't work there. That's annoying. Do that. There you go, that'll do. The work in progress sign is cool. It's true. It is nice. Yeah, this update is a huge, huge step in the right direction. For me, anyway. I'm enjoying it. More influence. I'll take the science. Thanks, Franklin. You're doing good. Bit of that. Oh, actually, my one galley can cause a bunch of issue here. Harbour to gain science. Let's start pillaging. You know what? You declared war on me. I'm going to steal your stuff. Haha. Serves you right. Serves you right.
An army is
Okay, there's organized military. We're working on terracotta army. I think I'm actually going to start making units in this city now. So as soon as I can change this over, I will. Let's get the galleys. Let's get the hit. Now, burning arrow. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That unit. Get that to get another promotion. Thank you so much. Inventory, because I'm going to bring some cavalry in a second. Boat. Boat. And experience. Woo! More salt. Right, here we go. Now, I'm going to change this all over. So you, actually, next turn are going to get more space, aren't you? Right, I'm going to put all the salt in this city, and we're going to just chariot rush from here. It's right on the edge. It's an okay settlement, but it's not that good. It doesn't really do anything for me. I'm going to raise it, which sucks. I don't like raising. It feels like a waste, but I think I need to in this instance. And we'll upgrade you. I'd also like better boats now. So let's go for navigation. Go for code of laws. Okay, there are more keys on the way. More keys are on the way. They are being printed right now. They are being printed right now. The key farm is up and running. I think we're going to go and take this one. And we're going to go round. And we're going to just start conquering Charlemagne with our boats. Because why not? There's our commander. We'll get another one when we get Terracotta Army. Am I going to get pillaging? Howlet. This is all health. Don't need that. What about you? Gold. Yes, lovely. Thank you. Excellent. And here's another one for some more salt. +2 settlement limit for next stage if I want it. Perfect. That's really good as a triumph. Got some more salt. Perfect. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, do we need another name? We need another name. I've named all of these ones. Have I got all the coffees? I think we're up to date. If anybody watching the stream has had a donation go through or a membership and I haven't spotted it, do shout. There's a naming thing here for you as a bribe. Right, we'll get the granary. Oh, I do apologize for my voice. It is definitely decided to begin to melt slightly. It just makes me sound husky. Husky and wonderful. Mmm, delicious. You love it. Actually, let's just quickly get the step pyramid. And as many of these as we can. There's the extra science. And now we can go salt. Salt. Salt for 60%. Which is awesome. Oh, that's ages away. No, none of those are needed. Merchant, instead, go to... Tyre needs to be able to get access to the sea. Boston. Go and have a tea party at Boston. Will do for now. Yes, Bursa is online. You can tell Bursa's online because it didn't build any walls. I love... it's like, oh yeah, we get all these 3 walls. And you're like, brilliant, that's really cool. It never does. Never gives you anything. Harsh. Harsh. Mausoleum. I'm going to try building Mausoleum, you know. What do I want to build Mausoleum? Kind of want to go to that. Yeah, why not? Oh, hang on. Hang on. People, we...
New donation from Slitherily 15 Papadude's Town of Awesomeness. Since I don't think Papi has had a town today.
Thank you. Yep, I'll do that in a second. Thank you, ally. We've just had 300 keys printed. Hang on, I have 300 keys. Let me just quickly have a look at those. I've got so many keys. They've been delivered to me in an Excel spreadsheet. That's wonderful. Oh my goodness. Right, hang on. I'm going to just... I will do the first 50. I'll give them to the mods. If I can. Mods, they're incoming. Oh no, it's just an image if I do like that. Hang on. There's a better way of doing this. Let's go to down. Cool. Mods now have more keys. Go and ask them very politely in my Discord on the key request for Firaxis Feature Workshop channel. And there are more keys for anybody that wants them. 300 of them. You're welcome. Thank you, Sarah, Community Manager, and Mish earlier today for providing all those for me. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Let's go. Happy dudes. Town of Awesomeness. It fits. It fits. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Ali. I really appreciate it. Okay. So the market was finished. That's good. Now we're just going to go for... Look at this. It's all starting to add up now. Chariot spam. Chariot, 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 chariot. These are impressive. Actually, we're gonna alternate it. Ballista chariot. Like this. And the commanders are going to go and pick them up as we go. Oh, a Spiritus Sanctus. Oh, I am so sorry. You know what I've done there? I haven't refreshed the page. My bad. I'm so sorry. Remind me what you wanted your place to be called. You can have my first conquered one. I said I was going to get you the conquered one. I'm going to deliver you this. This is going to be yours, okay? All yours. As a thank you. Sorry about that. Look, I am useless. It's never deliberate. I'm just a bit useless. Sorry about that. You won't get skipped. I promise. No skipping for you. The only skipping you'll be doing is the skipping of joy from your new city. Do I take Khotan on the way? It's somewhere I can trade with, but it's going to disappear soon. So maybe we just kill it? Maybe I just kill it. Okay, maybe you can have this one as well. Actually, you know what? No. As an apology, you can have the army commander. What do you want? Dominus. There you go. You're the commander. You're already level 2. Go and reap havoc on all of those that would stand against me. Yes. Oh, you're going to archer me, are you? No, you're not. There you go. You can have the commander. City-state is easy commander XP. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And actually then, you can lead a charge straight at London. Where does that exist? Which city is this one? Does it not say? I want that camel. Anyway, yeah, people have been badly behaved. They are standing against me. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. So go and kill. Go kill.
An eye for an eye.
Ethics? Do you think my empire has any understanding of what ethics are? What do you reckon? We don't need survey anymore. We're going to go for conscription. Yeah, I don't know if we know what ethics are. That could be a problem our empire has. Citizenship. That's good. Maybe we need to have ethics in order to break them, you know? Oh, here we go. Hang on. My wonderful better half has just put a lovely link I can do on this. If you want a key to the workshop and you already own Civ 7, head to my Discord to claim a free one. Smiley face. There you go. Now pin it. I should have done that before. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me to do that. Okay, so you're attacking. You're attacking. That's just a 3 kill. Love it. We will upgrade all units and then just leisurely move in as the chariots get spawned and the commanders move their way over. Can the fire arrows shoot from being embarked? I believe no. Oh, look at this. You're just going to keep letting me kill things. Fine. Cool. That sounds fun. Okie dokie. Jambay has been defeated. Oh no, my city-state is dead. That's annoying, but I've got my wonders, so I've got the dedication for next stage, which is lovely.
After the battle.
Terracotta army. And that is 10 turns now until the end of the age. Okay, let's see what craziness we can do before then. Yes, I discovered the map. I did indeed. We're going to drop off a spearman. There. Move in. And burning arrow. Set fire to the scout. Land you. And then move these galleys on a little bit. These ones have taken damage. There we go. Oh, you're going to fall so easily. This is great. I know. City-states being killed. It's something we just have to put up with. It's mean. It's horrible. It's just the way of the jungle, you know? Right. I don't want to build Petra. I think that's totally pointless. But I will build the ageless buildings. So we'll get the harbour quickly. And then I'll get the brickyard. Hang on. What's already there? Saw pet. Yep. Let's build that. Excellent. It's Dan Price can get itself a monument. Thank you. Probably an altar at the same time, actually. You kind of want the iron. So we'll go for a harbour over here as well. Put you back onto growing town. Okay, so we're up to 36 influence now, which is quite useful. Cool, 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 cool. Right, you're still attacking. I think pillaging is the fun thing to do. So we just keep doing that. There we go. We've unlocked Iceland. I like that. Pillage. Just be awful enough and people will let you play Iceland. That's normally the way. Oh no, they're shooting me. Boo. Boo and hiss. Oh, the chariots. The chariots of love. Okay, Charlemagne does have chariots. That's not good. Burning arrow. Go to that. Spearman. Go to that. Hang on. Move you to that. Move you to that. Move you to that. Now, here you can see the combat strength beginning to add up. Annoyingly, Charlemagne is in a celebration, but We can start to just push the advantage here by giving a load of war weariness. It's looking good. So, plus 10 from city-states, test of time, routing, military aid. Set you on fire first. Give you a promotion. Yep, and then see if we can get this kill quickly. Oh yeah, we can. Hang on. Dominus, you move there. Get the... Oh, so close. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, it's so close. Next turn. And we've got the chariot arriving as well. Perfect. So close. Make you back into an urban centre. Perfect. You keep growing. We can now upgrade our boats, which is lovely. Combat strength and naval units. Let's just grab that. That'll be really handy. I'm not going to build any more wonders, so we'll go for the culture. And it doesn't really matter what else we go for now. Drills? Don't need drills. Ethics. There we go. Perfect. The Iceland troops would be really good. Yeah, really good. Quite like those. I think we just wait with those units for a second. Nice. More gold. Can't believe you took over that city-state. That's really annoying. Make your way round. Okay. Should absorb... Who? Oh, because they're the precursor of Xing. Oh, yeah. That would be good. That would be good. This boat's going to get killed a few times, but it can go and raid. That's fine. A little bit of damage, but we should resist quite a bit of it because we've got a lot of extra combat strength. Nope, the burning arrow is dead. Oh, Charlemagne has such powerful cavalry. Such powerful cavalry. We do need to be a little bit careful here. Let's go for this. And then capture. Bam, Khotan's taken. Excellent. Excellent. We are one above settlement limit for a second. Not for long, though. Not for long. You go to that. Did you get a promotion from that? Yeah, you did. Cavalry units have +5 strength when at full health, and then order +5 strength. Okay, Dominus. Dominus is here. Dominus is ready to go. And these units are significantly more powerful now. Perfect. Okay, and reinforcements are just on the way. We will have a powerful army now. Yes. I think we got some good military points for doing that as well, which is nice. We are winning. We have just 4 points for everything. I thought you got more from conquering. Maybe yes, maybe no. What was the... Actually, there is a triumph that gives you more... Oh, I thought there was a triumph that gave you more settlement limit. Yes, there is. Conquer 7 settlements. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Keep. Done. Trading with an enemy is a Prussian thing, yeah. Unfortunately so, it is. Oh, hospitality, there we go. City-state culture. That's really good. Chart the stars. 2 free purchases of altar. I do want that. We'll do that quickly. You going to reject my alliance again if I do this? No, she rejects it again. She's just mean. Why would you do that? Don't be like that. Version is really fun so far. Hugely engaging. Very good fun. Right, we'll just heal for a second. There we go. And retreat. Our little run of pillaging has been good. Okay, now that will disappear now. Oh! I thought that chariot would hold a lot longer than it did. Oh, a mausoleum got built. That's a shame. Never mind. Okay. So there is a lot of retribution coming our way here, which is unfortunate, but that is just the way of Charlemagne. Actually, what we should do is just make sure we've got military aid. Yep. I should have landed that instead. That was a bad move. Hide that. You go to that. Okay. Maybe we ask for peace in a second. You won't give me anything. But we can ask for peace. Try requesting setting an endeavor. Ah, that could have been clever. More crisis. -5 happiness and settlements with no altar. Urgh, I'm going to have to take that and just build altars everywhere, I think. I don't like that, though. That's not good for me. Okay, you can now go to Urban Centre. I will just get the altar. And a monument. There you go. Lovely. Support military aid. Oh, I should have seen that before. That would have been really handy. That's +5 combat strength. Nice. 2 turn a meal bell. Do it. 1 turn a meal bell. Okay. Okay. That's good. I like that. Can we have peace with some of these people yet? No, they're just eternally warring me because we're too far away. Fine. Cool, 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 cool. Oh yeah, they're just bouncing off my units. Look at that. They barely did any damage to my ballista of all things. That's brilliant. I've unlocked Mongolia. That's handy. Very handy. And navigation. Loads of stuff. Hospitality we really want now. Culture and culture buildings is also really good. Ethics is terrible. We'll take that off. Honor, we don't need that anymore. We'll go hospitality, drama and poetry. We'll go from 150 culture to 192. There we go. And we'll go... Do we want to go for another codex? Kind of do, you know. We need somewhere to put them. We'll go mathematics. And build a library. Quickly. And you need to build a library as well. These do cost quite a bit of gold because of the crisis, but it's worth it for the codices. You're growing nicely. It's good. Literacy. The land has already been built. Sanchi Stupa has not. I'll go for that anyway. Diplomatic. Happiness on all places is really good. And now this is where my boats come into play. They do really good damage. Bam. Anyone on the coast is really going to struggle. Okay, like that. Most of our army is now landed, which is great. Move you back around. Cool. Ethics is terrible. Yeah, just ask the Canadians. It's all good. How's the capital getting on with mapping the stars? It's doing quite well. Cool, we can get altars everywhere in a second. That'll be awesome. Ah, Franklin got the Great Library. Well, you want peace? He'll give me a city. Interesting. Oh, I wish I could... I wish I could liberate. That would be really cool. 5 turns. Do I want to take, like, this one? Ever a wick. That's kind of what I want. Shingle. Camp. Just looking for something that's got good resources. No, I think we just want to keep this war for a bit. Chart the Stars is a new project unlocked at Navigation. It gives you 5 science victory points and 2 free purchases at the altar, which is quite cool. Okay, Wayang Palace. Literally no adjacencies, but it would give me lots of influence, which is quite cool. I think for now we're going to go for a villa. Because of the insane adjacencies I've got on it. Cool. Boats, heal, heal, heal. Thank you very much. The Mist Chariot. Can go to that. Get a kill. Let's kill the archer. Thank you very much. Cool. Keep getting those kills. Excellent. Just kill after kill after kill. Smack Londres so it gives you the settlement you want. That's the plan. See if I can. See if we can get over there in time. Okay, we've got some free purchases of the altar now. So we need to just go and double check who needs one. Like over here. Perfect. Over here. Perfect. Just kind of want one everywhere to make use of my pantheon. There we go. We got a altar in every city now, which is good. Facing a chariot down with a spearman doesn't half make you miss the Civ 6 bonuses of anti-cav. Yeah, I do miss that. It's true. Okay, another trade route. Boston gives me a ton more gold. Lovely. That's cool. We need more trade routes. We need to actually make sure that's working well.
God with such
Literacy.
irony.
Okay, now we've got loads of space. We can start stacking these up. Are you sure you don't want peace? Nope. Helpful. How's the army doing? It's almost healed now. Almost. I think we're going to go and just try and smack down on the city. think we just try and advance. Okay, a bit of experience. And philosophy and co-what still is available. Good, that's nice. Perfect. Mentioned in a few videos the importance of replayability, something I think has been missing from Civ 7. Oh yeah, hugely. This is infinitely more replayable. Infinitely more replayable. Big improvement, in my opinion. Literature. Actually, I do want literature. That's really good. Influence. We'll get rid of that. Put that in. A little bit of extra science. Lovely. Cool. Okay, the charge is actually now starting to work. Try and piece out towards the end of the age. Get what we can. The movement is going to be the big problem here. Yeah, there's a lot of rough terrain, unfortunately. Realize that I have left that out. That's not useful. That could take a couple of beating hits. Whoopsie. Yes, I've got a very sore throat, unfortunately, but we're all good. We're doing what we can. Okay, we're just going to make sure now that we've got monuments everywhere we can. Maybe libraries wherever we can as well. That would be handy. You've done that. Maybe we can start buying some libraries. That'd be cool. Do that, and then the monument. Yeah, the influence is looking really good now. Fine, if you want to denounce me, that's fine. Open borders. How many turns have we got? 3. I don't know if we'll get Weighing Palace in time, so I'm not going to bother. Let's spam some merchants so that we've got those at the beginning of the next stage. That'll be useful. And you make me some more ballista. We'll buy a monument next time. Aha, trade route. Oh, there's... I can now trade to Shamron, and it's got two camels. Why did I not see that before? That would have been very handy. Never mind. Send that trade route for now. Wait with the other one. That's another +1 combat strength. Excellent. Saida's gold per turn is impressive. It is. Almost as good as mine. Oh, and actually it is better than mine. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. I saw the opportunity there as soon as I left it. I was like, nah. Never mind. Oi! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Did I have that? Wasn't a kill? Right. Anything else I really want to do? I think I'm just going to build merchants everywhere. Hope that we've got a few in the next stage. Let's kill. Look at all those bonuses. Plus 21. I'm not even set up properly. That's the crazy thing. I'm not even set up properly. Now I can immediately go chariot down. Ballista down. Got the kill. So ballista, fire over the top. Chariot. Oh, I didn't get the kill. That's really annoying. Oh. This is online speed. This is online speed. So it always is the same amount of turns. Normal speed is 140 turns. And online is 70. Very few things can force the game to end faster now. Very few things. Okay, we're just going to quickly get ourselves another monument. Cool. Okay, so far we're holding up. I don't know why they got another attack there. That's really annoying. Oh, and I'm dead. Boat's dead. Never mind. Never mind. I've got philosophy. I'm not first to it though, unfortunately. Good skilled trades. We'd almost got to the end of the culture tree, but not quite. And I don't think we're going to get a very good peace deal out of this, are we? No, we might just get one town. Which is fine. It means I can just recycle my units around and get ready for exploration. Yeah, that might be good. So, what will I take? That's terrible. The camp? The iron? Iron might be handy. No, because it's a city, he won't give it. I'll take Shangle. Cool. This sets me up nicely for the next stage. I beat him up pretty badly. Like, I've got a lot of units on the way, and next stage we're going to have a lot more to attack with. So I think overall this works nicely for me. Yes. Everyone get back here. Get ready to go. And we will keep this. Huzzah! Food in all settlements. Lovely. Yes. Okay, we're literally just about to go exploration now. Merchant can wait. And that's it. With 10 out of 9 cities and a bunch of gold per turn, we go to the next stage.
Geometry in the humming of the strings. There is music.
Okay, well, we will do next time. Next time round. Oh dear. So we've got a codex we can put down, so I might just do that quickly. Have we got anywhere that's got a really good library spot? Over here. Okay, that's just really good for the next stage. Qualifies it. Legacy will end next turn. Yes, you'll see the age transition. It's cool. I like how they do it. I do like how they do it. Harbour. And fishing quay. We've got loads of boats in this place now. Waste this. It's fine. 3 commanders ready to rock. Oh, Charlemagne is not going to be happy with the next stage. Let me tell you that. He is not going to be happy with the next stage. Got a load of merchants just ready to rock. By-step pyramids. I think for me, I'd rather have the codices that. Okay, let me show you an age transition. So what happens is the game will tell me that it's finished, and now we pick the civ before we leave the map. So I can go back.
Skill. When I was
I can spend a bit more gold if I want to, and I can have a look at it. So I can be like, oh, actually, how many mountains have I got? How many navigable rivers have I got? I don't have to guess anymore. I can go back and take a look, which is very nice indeed. Military, we are doing okay. Boulevard's actually doing really well as well. He's been conquering away. So I'm going to stay with Xing China, but if you wanted to view civilizations, you then go through the list. You can see the ones that you've unlocked. You can go all ages and see all of them. I haven't really done too much at the moment to unlock them. I didn't really focus on that. But it's cool. It's a nice system. So we're going to stay with Xing China, the Shisa necklace, and the wampum belt. I'm going to change the necklace to the war club. And I think I'm going to keep the wampum belt because it's really good. Yes. It's good for now. So there is loading, but now the loading is done with a clear screen. So it makes it seem like you're not leaving the age. The Mento screen is a lot better. Oh my god, my voice is so bad. I do apologize. Dear oh dear, I'm very sorry about my croaky voice. 'Tis terrible. Okay, exploration. It feels increasingly bad, I won't lie. Okay, so you can see all of these trade routes are now available to me, which is lovely. So what happens is we will go to the legacy screen. And we can pick 3 legacies, 3 dedications. Now, some of them will just happen. So, Reform, Greasy Palms, Greener Pastures, Merchant, Settlement Limit. Some of these are just given to you, but some of these I've unlocked. So, Pulling the Strings, if I want to get that one, I unlocked that. We got Culture on Policy or Tradition, Culture and Production on Wonders. I think I might pick up that one. That does sound good. Do I want to change the capital? What are the options? Oh, I could change my capital to here. Actually, that would be pretty good. What I'll do is I'll quickly just make that into a city. Then I will change my capital. We're going to get the 2 settlement limit. And I think I'm going to go for 250 influence. I've got 390 of it, but it will help me just get a head start on this. I think we're going to go for 250 influence. Like that. But there you go. It's all things that I unlocked from the triumphs. So this time around, we can go for other cards, religious things, alliance things, economic things, settlement limit. We have Habsburgs at home. I do like that one. We've got other like minor things. Not everything is in the game at the moment. This is still a work in progress. But First to Circumnavigate gets me a movement on fleet commanders. First to Conquer a Capital gets me military points. There's a lot of cool stuff. And we have got some influence, so I can look to the city-states. and look to get as many of these in as I can. Especially the ones that are by other people. Plan anyway. We will start with exploration. You know what I mean? Expansionist. I'll go for economic. And then we'll go for science. Cool. I think, is this the age where everyone goes for the same government? I think this is the age everyone goes for the same government. I'm going to go feudal monarchy because I think this is the one that everyone does that for. We'll see. See if I'm right on that. We'll just go for a couple of merchants quickly. Oh, you need stuff. Saw pit. No, not that. Not that. That. Fishing key. Granary. Just get that stuff done. The resource screen is really good in comparison. Big improvement. Really big improvement. Get that science rocking. Go for this, 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 this. So. Like so. Yep, this is really good. Ta-da! It's all looking really nice. We've got the same tree. And now we've got a whole new tree. So we've got the usual civic tree. But then we've got the test of time for this civ. So 50% extra trade income, 2 culture from imported resources, settlement limit, tradition slot. Then we've got 2 gold per age for every empire resource we have. Food, warehouse buildings and towns gain 1 extra adjacency for improvements. That's really cool. Settlement limit. And we have some different units that we can go for now. Hawaii, Ming, Mongolia, and Shawnee, which I think it's going to be Shawnee. Every unique empire resource getting bonuses on that is really cool. We'll open up with religion first because I like getting first religion. I think it helps. And I think I'm going to go heraldry in order to get some good units quickly. Be fine. Am I? No. Distant lands. I think we want distant lands, don't we? Want to go and find that. Or do we? Nah, can't bothered. We're going military. How am I doing military-wise? Still winning? Still winning. You can see at the moment... Okay, here we go. So this is the victory now. So I need, because it's the exploration age, 9 times the points of the person in second. So I've got 44 points. I need 360. I have to be winning so hard right now that the game is like, don't bother playing. You don't need to bother playing. Like, you're clearly winning. This is fine. But as the game goes through, that threshold goes smaller and smaller and smaller. So it gets easier and easier and easier to win. So the later into the game it is, the more chance you have of winning, which is really cool. I like it. I think it's fun. Growth rate in towns with a resource assigned to them. That's fun. And go for the test of time tradition. Cool. All of my boats are going to just head around. We're going to go straight into combat mode. I'm going to leave 1 round here. Head over. I mean, I don't really want to attack before I have all my combat bonuses, admittedly. Wait in Stockholm, please. You go over to there. You head over to there. You go to there. Cool. This is lovely. And you're going to go and find this distant island. Work out if it's actually worth settling for me. Cool. Cool. Now, this is definitely a civ that ramps up a little bit as the age goes through. Normans now have their units, which are annoying. That's fine. Start getting these reefs. $12 gold on the bazaar. Nice. I like that. Cool. These units are just gonna wait. Nice. We'll just pick up a few city-states. We don't need all of them. Just a few of them. Cool. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. In fact, actually, let me just... I need a hub town just to get a little bit more influence. Yep, that's fine. Let's have a look at the continent split quickly. Yeah, we're kind of a bit split. It's fine. Cool. And now it's kind of just the wait begins. Oh, did we go for the same government as everyone? I kind of think like they have feudal. Oh, not feudal. Not feudal. Okay, so most people went feudal. I don't know what it is, but people love it. They just seem to go for this government, and I can't quite tell you why. Oh dear. Go for the harbour. And then the granary. It's worth having all the ageless buildings. Makes sense. Cool. And here is the island. Already I find camels, silver, gold. Okay. Sure. We'll go and settle it. That's pretty amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. I think we'll wait for the first bunch of city-states to go through and then we'll declare war. You go to that. Cool. People have sent trade routes to me, which gives me gold, and now we can try and get the first religion, which we will try and do. Oh, some really good adjacency tiles here. Some amazing adjacency tiles. 22 production, 150 gold. We'll go for the production. This one, migrant. The gold. Science, which gives me astronomy. I realised I took my eye off cartography, didn't I? I mean, this is an island that's actually genuinely pretty good. So I do want that. Changed my mind. I'll change my mind again, as I often do. Now we're going to go for the extra settlement limit and the tradition slot. It's really handy. Don't want to overbuild the monument. Big no on that one. Don't want to do that. These temples rocking. Cool. Our guys are just loaded up now. Look at all these siege weapons and units. This means a lot of pain if Charlemagne were to declare war on me, which is good. So everybody watching right now, how many of you have played this test? Or are you just watching me do it? I'm curious. Ooh. Okay, there's Bristol. Found you. Civs is playing. Very good. Oh, first religion's been taken. Ah. Beating me by a couple of turns then. Just watching me. Just watching me. Setting up a game right now. Perfect. What are people thinking? You enjoying? Watching, just watching you dominate it. Yeah, thank you. Well, once you know the methods, eh? Just getting everything set up so that we can just steamroll in a second. Just watching, don't like testing. You don't have to, I mean, terrible at leaving feedback is one of those things where I bet you're not as bad as you think. You may not give the same feedback as other people. It doesn't mean you're terrible at it. Just means maybe you think about things that other people don't. Maybe your insight is different and cool and better. Perhaps. What do I want to do? I might just make a load of resort towns here, to be fair. Yeah. The extra happiness and gold is really good. Send the food back. You are almost back to being a city now, which is cool. Do you miss the blue sun of utter weirdness? Of course I do. It's the one thing I miss the most out of everything. The blue sun. How could you not miss the blue sun? It was the best of us. Alas. Ah, Boston. There we go. That was the gold and silver route I wanted. Really good route, that. Yeah, over here is just the place to be. Look at that. Silver, camels, and gold. That's where I want to be. Oh, we met someone new. Someone that doesn't help me, hate me. Friedrich. Be my friend, please. Please. Actually letting them know. I see what you mean. Fair enough. Okay, we're about to get some city-states. Soon. Another celebration. And then we're going to get gold maintenance reduction. Gives me like a decent chunk of gold that. Now we've got the religion. Let's go for a fun... What's a fun China religion we can go for? Anyone got any fun Tecumseh or China puns? I always like a good pun. Trying to think of one myself. Playing China. I can't think of any puns. Fine China. I like that. I'll take that. Yes, thank you. My brain was not working then. City States, that's good. Yorkshire Tea Subsidizer, yeah, fair enough. I do like that. And we'll go for influence because it's just better. Right. Now, I'm just going to go for some missionaries. Let's just pump a few of these out quickly. Like so. It's worth just getting a few out early doors. Then forgetting about it. I'd say the treasure island we got in our first playthrough with Carthage was absolutely mental and I loved it. So good. So much treasure. A new continent of Antarctica. Right, let's see if this build is as good as I think it's going to be. I hope it is. Now the city-states begin to come in. So, Sawpits Harbour Sawmills. Gold on treasure is good. Economic trade route range I do like the sound of. 2 gold on each active trade route. 4 gold on gold buildings. I think I'm going to go for the trade route range so that I can do more stuff. And then we're going to go for the expansionists again. We can go +1 settlement limit, but I think we're going to go for the extra food. That works really well. Monasteries have now been nerfed massively because now they get more expensive the more you build, which is a shame, but needed to happen. I think we're going to go for them anyway, though, because they're good. And then, like so, you can see I can just build a monastery here quickly. And then we start getting trade routes. So the Stockholm trade route is that. That one will be in a few turns. You start spreading religion that way. You in a few turns. You can send a trade route right away. Hardwood. No, that's pitch. Oh, it's pitch. Okay, so that's 6 city-states and 2 trade routes. I think we got one more coming next turn. I think. Don't remember. Yes, I do. Okay, hang on. I'm going to wait one more turn. Okay, Renaissance.
The map was
50% trade income. So this is the thing. You can now look to see what trade income you're getting. Trade routes. I don't think there's anything to me. So I don't think that's actually worth anything. But I think we're going to go instead. I'll try it. Hang on. Oh, it's 6 gold per turn. It got me. Okay, fine. That'll do. This is now giving me extra food everywhere else. We'll get the settlement limit quickly. There's Puppeteer. Now we can get the trade route for it, which is an extra bunch of combat strength. We get this one with... did you see that my gold's just spiked from like 90 to like 250? We're now going to convert this back to being a city, which means I now have 4 cities on my homelands, which is +4 combat strength. We then got 4 city-states, which is +8, so that's +12. And we've got trade routes times 4, which is another 4, which is 16. So already Tecumseh is giving me +16 combat strength. So... oh, I no longer dislike the guy. It's annoying. Can I do something that he's gonna reject? If I open borders him. Yeah, I accepted it. I'll denounce him. I don't want to give him any war support. Send him a sanction. Yeah, I could have sanctioned him, but I think the denouncement was just quicker. Just in case the relationship recovers. We don't want that. You are going to be a fort town. Hide. That's all you got to do. Hide. I'll get walls there as soon as I can. Let's go theology. Improve my religion quickly. Some missionaries. Everyone gets a little something. Perfect. Everyone's got crabs, people. That's what they don't tell you. It's crabs all the way down. Where is the temple? Let's get that in. Nice. Cool. A little bit of gold. Spreading fine china. A little bit of influence. I'll get another trade route here as soon as I can. Cool. I am giving Danny Darklord crabs. Look, I'm sorry. These things happen, okay? These things happen. Okay, now he's hostile with me. Good, 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 good. Are you allied to anyone? Machiavelli. Oh, yeah. And then Machiavelli is allied to Boulevard. Boulevard. It stops there. So, like, 4 people I'll be at war with. 1 for me, 1 for him. Really? Even. Interesting. Okay. Should be fine. So, we're going to just take the cities one by one, and we're going to see how this goes, eh? My boats are currently rocking +13. They're going to start on this southern town. London itself is going to get attacked. We've got swordsmen, we've got coursers. In you go. Everyone spread out. There's the siege guy. Siege guy comes around to that. Army commander, you put a catapult down. That. Put a catapult down. That. And now the catapults can do some damage. You can see the catapults are on 22 extra combat strength. So look at this. Okay. That's some good combat strength. They've still got a lot of strength with father of unit. Europe's against slower units. They've got Norman abilities because they're on the coast. So they're just generally a bit annoying, but I think with First Strike and with Rout, we can push them back. Yeah, we can. Cool. Like so. And so the attack begins. What's the double capital thing with the Normans? Oh, it means they moved their capital. That's the original one. That's the new one. That's all it means. We're taking the new capital. Going in. And we're taking the thing they love the most. Because we can. Because we're horrible. Ah, Dominus. Nice. You can get yourself Bastion. Excellent. Okay, let's spread our religion there. Spread our religion over here. Still waiting by Vatican. Go that way. You go this way. Get more and more influence as the turns go by. Nice. I think this is a good route. Yeah, it'll do. It's fine. Okay. So now there's going to be a lot of cavalry sent my way. We're going to see how much our units bounce off it. Machiavelli, Boulevard, everyone has gone to war with me. Yeah. It's fine. My cog. Just hold that unit off for me, please, for a second. Thank you. Can I not shoot that? It's annoying. Get you back that. And you move to that. Catapult in. Can't attack that tile. That's really annoying. But I can attack this one. Okay. Oh, we'll just have to load catapults out as much as we can. Is there a cliff or something there? Why is that not attackable? Oh, it's just captured. Oh, nice. Well, that makes it easier. Okay. That's a lot easier. Fair enough. I was like, why wouldn't you let me attack? Doesn't need to be attacked. Yeah, the ranges on unit attacks can be a little confusing at times. Okay, there's another attack. That's good. Some missionaries. Keep sending these out. This will get us loads of influence. Perfect. Okay. Can't deploy you this turn. That's fine. Get rid of that. Who's got the promotion? Someone had a promotion. I didn't see who. Oh yeah, you. Okay, cool. Okay, Bastion for you as well. Relics. Woohoo! You wait. Convert.
The earth is held for
Natural Wonder. Nice. And tea. Natural Wonder and tea. What more do you need? And then, oh, spices as well. There you go, right. Okay, Shengal is not doing so well. But I think if we just put a courser in and make it defend, yeah, it can hold its own. That's fine. Okay, as long as they attack me, that's fine. I take a lot less damage than they do.
By knowing things
Theology.
true.
Choose a belief. Ooh, what's the one? Crusade. One war support against civilizations who have founded a religion. That's just generally pretty helpful in a combat game. Or combat strength for military units in friendly settlements that follow the religion. That's good for when I convert something when I take it over. I think we'll go Crusade. Just because it's just a blanket extra piece of benefit, which is just lazy, I know, but it's very handy. So many city-states are just being taken. I want them all. Give them to me. You can't accumulate influence like you used to. It's definitely harder to do that now. Let's go for the extra celebration. Evangelism goes in. Now my missionaries are going to be super cool. And we get 2 catapult strikes. 1. Oh, nice. And 2. The city centre is going to fall fairly quickly. Attack. 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 Keep the attack going. Excellent. That, I mean, the thing is, it looks scarier than it actually is. Pillage a little bit, keep ourselves healthy. Lots of boats around there, that's fine. Are the founded religion symbols and Civ banners now? No. Well, they kind of are, but like a tiny little thing at the bottom. I get the sense religion was not really looked at with this particular patch. Not their priority right now. Will be one day. Not today. Okay. Okay, we're fine. London is falling. For the heavy archer. Get myself a fishing key and a cog. It's the double defenses. The influence per turn is now starting to rise rapidly. Perfect. We've almost got that settlement on distant lands now, which is really cool. How does the modern age feel? Production is difficult, but not with Tecumseh. He's still an absolute production monster. So Nah, that hasn't changed. So many boats. Shooting my catapult. Don't do that. Rough seas. Deity AI takes no damage from rough seas at all. So harsh. Attack. Attack. Taken. Promotion. Oh, and City State. I should have done this first. Let's go for culture and temples and cities. Receive a relic. I mean, none of these are particularly good. Free civic? I'll go culture on temples. Because I am building them. I guess. Let's keep this. And now the fight goes on. Anyone stood in the district? Nope. The catapults would have made short work of that either way. Courser. Swordsman. There we go. Done. 4 military victory points. Conquer capital. Unlock Ottomans. There we go. So already, this war is looking a little better. And, oh yeah, the combat strength. The combat strength just keeps increasing. And I haven't even got this trade route yet. I should have done that before. There goes another +1. Oh dear. This is silly. This is silly levels of combat strength we've got. 25. 25. +25. This is... I love this. I love this. This stacks like crazy. And I think this just gets even worse in modern. That's the thing. I don't think this calms down. I think if anything this gets worse. Okay, Ruin might be more of a problem to attack, but now we just kind of hold. My old capital has so much production. Like that. Observatory have different adjacency than I remember. Mountainous terrain. Yeah, I never realized that was that. Has that changed? Yeah, Lafayette is the loser out of this one, definitely. Okay, you wait for a sec. Right, and bam. Okay, become suzerain of an independent power. Diplomatic attribute point. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Now we can send our influence cheaper to city-states. That is a big improvement. Silver. Buy in the fishing key. Get the gold next turn. Excellent. Look at that. 385 gold we're up to now. Yes.
Distinct as the...
Ooh, different wonders. Good. Nice. Let's see whether or not they can take their city back. Oh, there's a unit there. Didn't even see that. I think that's dead. I'm losing more units to barbs than I am anything else. Yep, nope, they didn't even bother to bump into London, that. And now my catapults start killing their units. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, one hit, one kill. Nice. One to settle. Yes, that's the plan. Go and grab that. Grab the sugar, grab the tea. Grab it all, I say. Da, 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 da. Oh, fine. If you want to denounce me, you can. Literally your loss. What about here? There you go. I'll just use that first. Perfect. Heal. Heal. Just giving everyone a couple of turns, and we'll go. Cool. I like that little island. It's nice. Uh-oh. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Four turns until peace. Still quite a way. Oh, I didn't even see him put the influencer. -2 warrioriness. Boo. Yep, they're attacking me. But they're taking lots of damage doing it. Okay, that's more of a problem. Schengen is more of a problem. Might have to get some more stuff. Oh, three grosser purchases. That doesn't feel like a very good boost for a dedication. But there we go. Do I want to ally? Yeah, go for it. Why not? If you want to be my friend, if you want to be my ally, I will take that massively. -3. Ooh, that's not good. Giant military aid. Yeah. More combat strength. That's good. Go to that. You hide. You move to that. Perfect. Oh, and then actually you healed really nicely. Can you survive for longer? That's the question. Buy another boat just to make things doubly hard. That's just a delaying strategy, that one. camels. That's actually the first source of camels we've had, which is wild. Oh, what do we want? Truffles, jade, pearls. None of these resources are very good. Let's make it happier. Why not? Finish that bazaar. Observatory is looking good. Monastery going. Keep promoting. Dominus is now level 6. Horbeline district defense, that's good. More relics. You heal. Another combat strength there. Now we're converting other people because we can. Gets us more influence, which is nice. Yes, now we're going to get loads of influence per turn. Just a little production, beginning of the age, goes a long way. Okay, yep, we're holding, we're holding. That's not holding. You retreat. To that. Get a new one in. Like so. Attack. Attack. 2 kills. Nice. Convert. Convert. Got another conversion somewhere, I thought. Yep, here we go. Convert. Convert. Loads of influence. Start to throw some more support against Charlemagne again. Counterattack. Nice. Okay, pushing in. This way down. Merit, there you go. +1 command rage. Yeah, like look, we've actually managed to just hold the line really well, and now we're looking to attack Ruin, which is really cool. I am impressed with that hold. It's very good. We can actually get ourselves a fleet commander and go for a big navy and just attack all up this coast as well. How are we doing militarily? How many points have we got? 61. Okay. So Bolivar has got the next most. He has just 8 points for his capital. And then 4 points for a load of stuff. You just have to have a load of cities. I think later on in the game, Distant Lands gives you 1 point. Captured from an ideological opponent, 2 points. You just have to have a ton. An absolute ton. Yes. Tier lists are going to be fun for this game. I'm looking forward to that. It'll be good. I'm actually winning the cultural victory. How am I winning culture? Steely and relics. Yeah, just wonders and stuff. Cool, I like that. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I want to play a culture run soon. That does look really fun. Load of different things you can do now with this game. But, yeah, there you go. I think the combat strength is showing itself in terms of the strategy. We could refine the strategy, make sure we get more city-states, make sure we get more influence, make sure we get more bonuses. We've got more city-states on the way that will help. We can get more trade routes on the way soon. There's one appearing there. There's going to be one appearing there. There's another +4 combat strength that we're getting. And there'll be more. More that we would find. I think this strategy has a lot more we can do with it. Like, I haven't actually bothered to send routes to people down here. There are city-states that I could work on. I reckon we can get another 10 combat strength. This strategy can get improved further. Further and further and further and further. I think we can do something really, really crazy with the strategy. But, if you hadn't noticed, my voice is totally gone now, so I'm going to call it an evening there. It's been really fun. Remember, if you want to play this test build, you can. Just go along to my Discord and ask for a key. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for putting up with my bad, croaky voice. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll be seeing you very soon. Until then, have a good evening. See you all. Night, 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 night.